Guys, it's Guiltspire here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How y'all doing today on this terrific Thursday? Actually, no, it's Wednesday. Feels like a Thursday, don't know why. Wonderful Wednesday afternoon. Hopefully y'all are doing well. I know I am. With that being said, we are back on the main account to do some killing. With MMR, we actually have not played a lot of MMR on the main account. We played a bit of Cenobite, but that was about it. With that being said, I did reset all of my win streaks since they're all prior to MMR. That does include our 50 wins on Blight. We're gonna aim for 50 wins on every killer. That's gonna be our go-to. With that being said, does the wheel have Cenobite on it? Yes, it does, Frostboy. That being said, let's raid on up with some Nurse and see how well this goes. Let's see if we're able to get some good win streaks with the Nurse. I kind of want to go down the tier list, basically. And I think we're starting at the top with Nurse. We're gonna see how far we can get with her on our first, attempt, and then move down the list. We'll go to Spirit afterwards, then Blight, then Twins, Hag, so on and so on and so on. So I think that's kind of what I'm gonna do. I was planning on doing an Adept series. I decided I'm gonna hold off on that a little bit, especially because today is literally our only day that we really played any Dead by Daylight. As yesterday, Steam was down. Tomorrow we have Phasmophobia. Friday's the cooking stream. I think we played some DVD on Monday, but it was the Hardcore Killer Challenge, so that wasn't on our main account. Speaking of the Hardcore Killer Challenge, Friday I'll be uploading the first episode of this attempt. What's tomorrow? Phasmophobia. Yes, Phasmophobia will be tomorrow with Shelby as well as Sarah, who invited me to join them with some Phasmo. So that will be streamed starting at 7 p.m. CST. So definitely be excited about that. Then Friday, we're not going to be streaming here. Instead, we'll be live over on Discord for the cooking stream. We're going to be making some pasta Alfredo with some broccoli and bacon if you choose the optional stuff. But that being said, it should be a fun time. Wanted to recommend the game to you a while back. Didn't know it was up your alley though. I played it a little bit on and off. The biggest thing about Phasmophobia, right, is that it really does need to be played with people that you know. And thankfully, I do know both Shelby and Sarah pretty well. So when they offered to have me join, I was down for it. But with that being said, I do want to mention that the TTV lobby is currently live. As a reminder, please do not mention that we are their TTV killer, as they'll find that out when they survive or die. This way, they do not believe that we're either A, trying to stream snipe, or B, trying to self-promote in their chat. What are we doing Saturday? Saturday and Sunday is COTF, or Champions of the Fog, Frost Boys. So we will not be live here on this channel. Instead, we'll be live over on the Champions of the Fog channel, which you can find right here. So feel free to click on that link and drop a follow if you want to see me commentating some competitive Dead by Daylight matches. Should be a good old time. But with that being said, let's see how MMR is treating us. Yo, what's up, Amy? How you doing today, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. What have you been up to as of recent, if anything much? Ooh, a full clutch of offerings. So far, blood points across the board. I like what I see. And a sacrificial cake for me as well. Good, good, good. I'm also thinking about making Mondays Magic Mondays. Do you guys like that idea? I know that people who are watching yesterday obviously were interested in Magic. I honestly would love to. I would love to start playing more Magic the Gathering again. I sometimes do it off of stream just to do my dailies. I hurt your brain yesterday. There's a lot to pay attention to, Frostboy. You're not wrong. That's why I'm here to try and explain, so if you have questions throughout the game, I can help answer. But let's take a look on Rotten Fields. I do hate playing the nurse on corn maps, but here we are anyways. Let's see what we can do. I'm pretty sure I just saw a survivor go from left to right over this way. So let's try and check the gen. That is indeed 2 survivors. One's right here, however. We'll get a hit on the Nia. Couldn't see where she went on the fatigue. And looks like she's kind of bouncing back and forth. Chances are that this is a team that we're seeing right now. And we do get the down. No whatchamacallit though. No infectious fright, even though Nia was right here. That is a little bit surprising. I will not lie. Let's take a look at where they're at. We see one person on gen over here. Let's just make it over here to pressure them off the gen. There's the unhook. And there's Zarina. We'll get the hit. Ooh, a little bit of frame drop right there. That was a bit ugly. Looks like she has life, but she'll be going fully around the harvester, which is fine by me. She's holding W. There we go. Infectious Fright right on this gen. There's the Nancy. She's doubling back on me. Interesting. I feel like my timing's off between my blink and my blink strike. A bit awkward there, but let's pick her up. And put her onto a hook. Try and identify where these other survivors might be at. They have yet to get our Ruin, which is good news. So we are able to kind of maneuver around and push them around gens a little bit here and there. Speaking of. Alright, got them off of that gen. Good stuff. And don't really have much of an inclination to where they went. I do hear footsteps over here. That's the Jill. We'll take the hit. I don't know how that missed, I'll be honest, but c'est la vie. We're going to take a mid-blink and then a short blink for the down. Gotta try and play a little bit more reserved, especially as I think that we're still playing at higher MMR. I wouldn't say like peak or 1900 MMR, but still probably high enough to where we need to play a bit more reserved on our blinks. That's a Nancy. She dodged me pretty well there. I couldn't find her or identify where she was on the corn. There's the unhook. Let's go for that. Got that on Zarina. That's the first gen done all the while. I was about to ask where Zarina went. I actually had no clue for a second there. Pretty sure that might be a life. Yeah, she got some good distance. We do have a second survivor here, though. Let's go for them. And there goes Ruin. There's the down. And now we're going to have to focus in on popping the generators. So let's take a look on what barbecue and chili tells us. Didn't really tell me too much. Looks like a survivor over here. Let's head over there and try and push them off the gen. That's 8 seconds off, or yeah, 8 seconds off the generator. Let's just pop it out of existence. And then go back to this gen here. They seem to be leaving the gen pretty early when I go to blink. Maybe they have spine chill. That's Nia again. Yeah, she's very big on breaking the line of sight and then forcing the double back, it looks like. Why no add-on channel point? Because we haven't ever had an add-on channel point reward. As I have mentioned many times before, Frostboy, we do perkless when we're doing win streaks, which is what we're doing right now. Any match that we play is potential for a win streak unless I mention otherwise. Like if, for example, you guys give me a bit of a mean build. That somehow didn't hit. But yeah, we don't have or never have had a add-on channel point reward. I've mentioned that many a times. So, as a reminder, that is why. Yeah, the double back will only work for so long. We're just gonna have to blink short for the most part. Yeah, this Nia might actually be a little bit difficult to play around. She's actually playing pretty smart, which I'm not surprised about. You got the down, though. Yo, what's up, Egg Cheese? How you doing today? And Birchie, welcome, Raiders. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach kills how to play killer, and survivors how to play against killer. How y'all doing today? How's your stream today, Birchie? Hopefully it went well. Unfortunately, you're not able to give a shout-out, Frostboy. I'll do so after this match. I think my mods are currently away as of this moment. But we'll definitely give a shout-out later. But for those who are new, we are back on the main account. We were just recently doing what's referred to as the Hardcore Killer Challenge, where I was on an ult account for a little bit doing that. But now we're back and doing some win streaks with MMR turned on. It's been a new addition to DBD. Where did she go? Let's shorten our blink. Go this way and swing. There we go. And Frankie Nimic for the shout out. Hey, what's up, Relocitos? Gilty played some Minecraft. Been a hot minute since I played any Minecraft. I'd actually love to get back into it at some point. I'm gonna have to look into that at some point. 2 people on that gen. And there are only 2 people, so ooh, hello. Okay, let's not chase over there. Let's protect our gens over here. Let's pop this gen. And I guess, hold on, Crow just went off. So they're over here. Scratch mark. Let's swing for it. We got the Pocos hit. Good stuff. And let's see, going to Shack. Not even. Zarina's down. Yo, what's up, Valrine? Doing pretty well, How about you? What have you been up to today? Alright, there are 6 hooks left. That's 1 and 2. One person's injured. We're going to go for them. No reason not to. That's the Nancy. Try and cut her off. Make a bit of distance here. Alright, Nancy, me girl. What's the game plan? Trying to lose me in the corn, it looks like. I mean, they're using the corn pretty well to make some distance, right? Not doing horrible. Oh, I could not figure out where she was in the corn. Alright, in the shack, that's fine. Now, you wouldn't expect that, would you, Nancy? A nurse to vault? What's this? And I just overblinked that so badly. Nurse is still one of those killers where it's not my strongest. I'm not a bad nurse, but I still need some work, for sure. I can't find her in the corn! The corn is just so bad for nurse, and this map is nothing but corn. I need a fatigue out on her. And then immediately blink at corner. There we go. Bamboozle, best perk on nurse. I mean, Bamboozle's not a bad perk. On nurse is not really necessary, right? But man, it's so punishing to play on corn maps with nurse. You just lose line of sight every single time. Well, we'll put you next to the exit gate, making their life a bit harder. And everyone's within 40 meters, actually. Hold up. Yeah, once we saw that, I knew that they're gonna set up for the unhook, right? That is a Nia. Nia's played well. You got the hit. And now what, Nia? I couldn't see where she went. Oh no. Well, she had the exit gate available to her. That's the question. Do they have the T-wall? There we go. Alright, everyone's on Deathhook except for Nia, I think, actually. It's either Nia or Zarina, but I'm pretty sure it's Nia. So we still have the potential for winning this match. It just is going to be easier said than done. We're going to have to make our next chase very, very short. Let's blink into Shaq. There's Nancy. Get better eyes, easy, sure. You know, playing 1080 Ultra. Get better eyes. The more detail the game has, the harder it is to see, I swear. They're on exit gate? I don't know where they went. Because if I push exit gate, they might just leave. Yeah, they already 99'd it. I just heard the sound. So I guess we just hold our power. I wish we could cancel it. I wish once you charged, you could cancel it. Like, that makes so much sense. Yo, what's up, Cozy? I'm doing pretty well. How about you? Yeah, see, they keep on pushing and pushing over there. And I couldn't identify where they were. That's Zarina. Since we hear the obsession sound. Oh, Nia's also over here. I mean, if we push Nia, Zarina might play altruistically. Alright, we downed the Nia. Let's try and force them to play altruistically here. Scratch marks? Going where? Going back into the exit gate? Or towards it, at least? Did a crow just go off back there? I feel like it did. They may have gone wide. I can't tell, honestly. I have no idea where this last one is. Someone's already left, so we already lost the match. Not the end of the world, I suppose. So I guess we just wait out the DS. I think that might be the best play here. Unfortunate, but c'est la vie. It looks like we're gonna spin the wheel next match. Sounds like a plan to me. I mean, DS doesn't really get you much distance against Nurse, but it's best play it safe than sorry, right? I don't know how much time it's been. No, we already finished the King Angel. We completed it. We got to Eerie 1. So that is done and over. Should cut the corn. That's what I said when they updated Colden maps. That if they should have just made it to where it is below survivor head height. This way you would be able to see survivors when they're standing. And when they crouch, they'd be able to crouch in the corn. But that way, when you're in a chase with a survivor, you should be able to see where the survivor's going. Like, that would have made so much sense, but they didn't do that. But GG, well played to these survivors. Well, good news is, King, that you can actually hold out on it. You don't need to watch the entire backlog of streams. We're going to be releasing all of the episodes, or the days, episode by episode. So, for example, episode 1 is going to be day 1, day 2, so on and so forth. Episode 1 will be coming out on Friday, and then 2 next Friday, so on and so on. So if you haven't watched them all, you know, you'll be able to get the condensed version, probably between like 15 to 30 minutes, give or take. Don't want to make it too long, but it's going to condense about like 4 hours down to 30 minutes. So, you know, might not be a bad idea to wait out for that. Yes, hardcore did end. Hardcore did end. But let's go say hi to the TTV once we go through their ad, of course. Actually, they don't seem to have an ad, so we can just go say hi. Oh, they have music, so I cannot. Sorry. No bueno. How far did I make it? I completed it. We got to Eerie 1. So, we completed the Hardcore Killer Challenge. Hardcore Survivor next? I don't know. I'm not sold on Hardcore Survivor, at least not solo. Solo Hardcore Survivor is miserable. It really is. So if I were to do Hardcore Survivor, I'd have to have people with me for the entire stream. Like, it's non-negotiable, I think. Because after watching, like, Dowsy's Hardcore Survivor, it looked miserable to, like, wait out for a hatch or, like, when survivors go to sandbag you, so on and so forth. Hey, what's up, Marcus? How you doing today, my friend? But let us spin the wheel of killers, shall we? And we are going to land on the Hillbilly. I do need to update all these streaks, don't I? Alright, do you guys want to re-roll for someone else, or you want to play some Billy Boy? 'Tis up to you. Yeah, I need to reset all these to 0. Alright, looks like we are going to re-roll. So instead of Billy, we got the Cenobite. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, let's ready on up. We, ooh, that reminds me, I still need to actually get a build on you, don't I? Let's take a look. We got Ruin Pop, which is good. We got Scourge Hook, which is good. You have anything else worth our while? Not really. I guess we could go Undying or Haunted. Undying wouldn't be a bad idea here. I'm gonna give you a build, but I actually want to see you choose my build. Hoarder, yeah, there we go. That makes sense. All right. Let's get Scourge Hook to tier 3. Let's grab Rancor. And we're almost at 50. Yes, we are restarting the streaks. Simply because MMR is now a thing. So I'm curious to see if, you know, having MMR is going to influence what we can do streak-wise significantly. So we're gonna see. I should have grabbed, I don't know why I didn't grab the tier 1 perk. That's so dumb of me. Instead of Franklin's, you know when they pick it up without Hoarder. You know when they pick it up. You don't know where they pick it up at, though, is the thing, right? So ideally, you want Hoarder so you know where they pick it up, because if they pick it up and they start solving it, then you can't really do much with Franklin's if it's halfway across the map. But if they pick it up and Hoarder activates, and you go, oh, that's within, was Hoarder 1? Hoarder 1 is 32 meters. Oh, that's within 32 meters of me? Oh, I'm gonna go get that now. And so, you know, that's why they're, in my opinion, Hoarder is better than Franklin's, especially because in order to activate with Franklin's, you have to go through the animation of picking up the lament configuration, right? So, I don't know. I feel that Hoarder is arguably better than Franklin's when it comes to using it on the Cenobite. That would be my personal opinion. Also, Cheese Commissioner. Let's give him a shout out real quick. Cheese... Did I spell it right? Yeah. Commissioner. Is that right? Maybe not. Cenobite win streak just started. Yeah, technically, like I said, I reset all of them, so all of them are currently at 0. So, all of them are at 0 as of this moment. Alright, we'll give them a shout out at the end of the match. But as a reminder, guys, if they are live and you go over and say hi, please do not mention that we are their TTV killer. This way they do not think that we're either A, trying to stream snipe, or B, trying to self-promote in their chat. They, of course, will find out that we're their TTV killer at the end of the match, whether they survive or die. I mean, we didn't lose Nurse. We're not doing the hardcore killer challenge anymore, Frostboy. We're just playing matches, and if we lose a match, that's fine. Just means that we need to play better, right? So that's a-okay. I'm not too worried about that. I'm thinking about replacing Ruin with Eruption on a lot of my builds, by the way. I don't know. I'm feeling that Ruin right now is just really, really fragile. On streaks, I mean, she is already at 0, so she went back to, well, 0. 0 multiplied by 0 is still 0, so that works out. Alright, let's see what we can do with the Cenobite, though, with this kind of iffy build. This build, you know, obviously has Rune Pop and Scourge Hook. 0 times 0 does equal 0. That is correct. Alright, let's take a look. See, this is Wretched Yard. Ooh, you went right in front of me. That's interesting. Not sure why you would do that. That's fine. Let's chain her up, slow her down a bit. Does she vault? She does not. She's still got the pallet, unfortunately. Alright, we have the drop chase, I think. And go for you. That is a Tappy Boy. Hello, Tappy Boy. Let's hit you with the chain. And push you back towards the chain, ideally. Can I interrupt that? I don't think I can, but if Ruin Up, slugging someone out and pushing the Lament configuration on Feng Min is not a half bad idea. It's not a half bad idea here. Chain her. Tap is already up, suggesting maybe we're gonna live forever, potentially. Would be my main thought there. And that should result in a down on that tight loop. Unless she has Dead Hard. No Dead Hard. Yes, that is correct. If you do go for the teleport, it does solve the box. But that's okay, because as we saw, Feng Min was already injured. And for them to pick up Tap, it requires them to, you know, take the time for the pickup, then for the heal. With Ruin still up, it means gens are regressing. So it's not a bad deal, all things considered. Yeah, I think they had We're Gonna Live Forever and probably like a heal build, maybe. Because it was rather quick. Alright, push them back towards the chain. How did they... Did it really break via 2 environmentals? That's kind of insane. I thought that was like a good straightaway, so the chains wouldn't break on the environmental, but apparently I was wrong. Alright, they have Ruin now, so we don't want to drop chase. We also don't want to miss our chains, because that just gives so much free distance. It really does. Alright. He got the chain. He goes for the vault. That's a slow vault. There's Feng Min trying to body block a little bit. Tap, you lagging there, buddy. Feng Min trying to body block for Tap. That's a little bit unfortunate. Oh my god, they're all here? Man, what I wouldn't give for Ruin to be up. Alright, guys, I'm gonna pick up Tap now. Like hell. Alright, we're not gonna go for the box. There's no reason to if you be right here. There's been a lot of hackers recently. It's hard to say, right? I've run into a couple. Alright, that's fine. You also want to take another body block. We're gonna put you on a Scourge Hook Tap. Alright. There, back up. We don't really need to pop that gen. Yeah, that's a really quick heal. Could be like a really good med kit and some healing perks, but I don't know. That is very speedy. Scratch marks going to the unhook. Then going where? Scratch marks again. Going out. Okay. The Lament configurations over here. Do we have time to hit them with a chain? No. I was hopeful that maybe we can make that work. Well, that's okay. That is okay. She's behind this rock. You have Dead Hard. You do not. So let's put you up on hook. We have a Scourge Hook nearby. We really don't. So let's put you up here. Tap gets healed. Now has a 9% penalty on actions. Had 4 hackers back to back. Now that sounds freaking miserable. I'll be real. All right, we'll hit the Chris. Let's pop the Gen. Oh, Chrissy boy, where'd you go? Looks like you went over to this area. Blood's right here. Looks like he's over here with Yui. Will Yui try and body block for him? Alright, do you have Dead Hard? You do not. Now, Yui has a flashlight, however. Speaking of the devil, and she shall appear. Alright, do you go for the pallet? I really wish the cooldown outside of your gateway was a lot shorter. That would be huge. Alright, she won't be able to interrupt. I was hopeful that maybe I could teleport after the hook. No dice. Let's pop the Gen. There's Feng Min. Good for me. Oh, Feng Min. Now let's chain her up, gain some distance. And I don't think she has a Dead Hard based on what we've seen. She's gonna try and auto-aim me to death. Attempted corner tech, no dice though. There's Yui trying to come up. I thought maybe I could get that swing, no dice. Still not gonna blind me, sorry to tell you, but I'm not a moth. I'm not the fabled moth spire that you think I am, Yui. He's now dead. I am! Phasma's Joy, Rialcito. Yes, I am very excited. Alright, let's hit you. Now what you gonna do, tap me boy? Let's get a chain in, gain some distance for it. One chain did break on environmental. He would have to Dead Hard to window to make this work. No dice. What are my feelings on Pinhead so far? I think he's a very satisfying killer, and if an instance chain hunt is used or just activated constantly, then very, very strong. The moment that chain hunt just doesn't activate and survivors are, you know, getting it solved back to back to back, I mean, that's where Pinhead feels very weak. He's great on tighter loops, though. Was he 99, maybe? End game build? Sounds like a plan to me. We can do that. Alright, Chris, what's the game plan here? Z-Wall, you got it. You do you, my boy. You have Dead Hard. I don't think you do based on what we've seen. So Chris is now down. And we're not near a Scourge Hook. You have not gotten a lot of Scourge Hook value. Bitter Murmur over Remember Me. We can do some fun stuff with Remember Me. We can do some fun stuff with Remember Me. So I'm not too worried about that. Hello, Tappy boy. How are you? Let's chain you up real quick. Try not to walk through our own chain so we can get the hit. And he's going into Shack. Let's chain him up again. He'll go for window, I think. No, he's going to drop pallet. Really? He did not drop pallet. That's interesting. Attempted to fake the window, but it's a little bit too far outside. All right, let's put you on another Scourge Hook tap. Are you on Death Hook? I don't think you are. Pretty sure you're all pretty even right now as far as hook states are concerned. Oh, you are on Death Hook. Whoops. Okay, you're gonna do Hag End Game? Hag End Game is... I mean, we can make it work. It's just not really a great build on Hag, to be honest. But we can make it work. The good news on Hag is even though she uses her power to teleport, it doesn't count as an M2 hit, even though I think it probably should. Arguably. That's 1, 2, and 3. There's the down. And looks like Chris has the limit configuration. I mean, I could care less. It doesn't count as an M2? No, it does not. It counts as an M1. There's been conversations that there are certain killers whose power results in a hit should count as an M2, not an M1. Nurse and Hag are in that discussion because they are considered M1 hits, not M2. Especially when it comes to like exposed stats effects like Starstruck or Haunted Ground, right? It would just make too much sense for them to, well, be M2s. We're just gonna walk him to the hook. There's no reason not to, right? No reason to hit him. If we hit him, he gets to the hook, and it's gonna result in a trade. If we do this, she dies. What are your thought plans here, Chris? I'm not gonna hit you. There's no reason to. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. There we go. We'll hit him there. I was really hopeful that we could make it work. Up you go, Chris. And let's go for Yui now. And let's see. I'm actually pretty sure I know where Hatch is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna spawn over here. Yeah, right there. No. That's so odd. There's that little bump. Usually that's a pretty good indicator. That'll spawn there. Apparently not, though. Oh, is it there? Oh, you found my limit configuration. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Thank you. I appreciate you. With that being said, die. I had a glitch with Bubba and Billy. If someone jumps out of a locker and it's me, but it's not head-on, my chainsaw activates. That doesn't make much sense. I didn't have that happen recently. I don't think that's a thing, but I could be mistaken. But with that being said, that there will be the first win on the Cenobite, so GG, well played to these survivors. Not bad at all for another win on Cenobite. And let's give a shout out to Cheese Commissioner, as I was attempting to do so before, but I misspelled. Cheese Commissioner. 2 S's, that's why. Commissioner, yes. No. C-O-M-I-S-S-I-O-N-E-R? Looks right. Unless, are those zeros by chance, maybe? Impossible to tell. No, they're O's. No. I don't know. I can say that I give it the good old try, and hey, when they don't show up, they don't show up. All right, so we're gonna do Hag End Game Build. There's Hagathon. All right, so if we're doing Hag End Game Build, I'm gonna use add-ons. We're doing No Ed, No Way Out, Blood Warden. So Blood Warden, remember me. No Way Out, No Ed. No Ed, No Way Out, and Remember Me. Okay. Let's ready on up. Actually, let me actually grab another challenge before I do forget. Let's ready on up, and let's take a look at our add-ons. What do we want to use? Endgame build, eh? I guess realistically speaking, just the ability to teleport farther is probably going to be the best play for a majority of maps, I think. Then let's bring a Mori just for the sake of it being a Blood Warden. I'm trying to get a Blood Warden play on Nemesis with his purple zombie add-on since it came out. Still no luck, feels bad. Which one? Are you talking about the one where zombies spawn in the exit gate? Once generators have been completed. Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, that one. It's such a a meme add-on. It seemed like it was gonna be a great idea. Like if the number of zombies were like 5, 6 zombies, right? Then that would be huge. But if it being 2 zombies at most, it's kind of like, Okay, sure. Got 3K, another one got a 4K because Vara's got mad and Hag wouldn't let her save and blamed her Swift. I mean, it's not really on the Swift to ensure that they are able to save. Obviously, you know, if you coordinate your team, then you can definitely get a save a lot easier than an uncoordinated Swift. But I'd never blame your own team. Things happen. Alright. Well, because we're using add-ons and Amori, this will not count towards our win streak. Something Swift is cheating Reddit comment. I think what Frostboy was saying is that one of the hags with this build got a 4K, but then one of the survivors got mad because the hag wouldn't let them save and blamed their own Swift. They didn't blame, the hag didn't blame the Swift. It sounds like the survivor blamed their own team, which is a little bit silly. Just a wee bit. Alright, though. So, it's really... Maybe I want to choose a map offering instead. I guess it's not too late for that. You got a 4K because the Toxic Devourer wanted to save, but trip traps. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you need to be careful when it's Hag, especially if Jen's done too. So, yeah, no. So we're going to... Strode. So we're going to imagine... Balanced landings are in play, yeah. That would make the most sense with balanced landings. If they're bringing us to Haddonfield. Yeah, I should have brought my own offering. Or Sacrificial Ward. Or is it a White Ward? I forget which one it is on... I do have a Mori, but Moris don't really matter. Moris are not as strong as they used to be. Moris just mean that if I get you down and you've been hooked twice, I can kill you. And kind of, in some ways, ignore a DS if I think you have it. But for the most part, Moris are kind of meaningless, right? They're just more style points than anything else. And it probably takes you, in some cases, longer to Mori someone than to put them on a hook. So, if anything, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. So, I don't know. I don't think Moris are really something to go, well, you brought a Mori. It's like, okay, yes, but does that really matter anymore? Not really. The only way that Moris really can benefit, like I said, is if you want to ignore DS. That's about it. And that's after 2 hooks. Needs a fix. What do you mean needs a fix? Why do you feel that Hag needs a fix? Because the traps follow you. The traps following you is information for the Hag. Taking that away would make Hag weaker, and she should not be made weaker. Against good teams, Hag is very fragile. If teams harass Hag's traps and don't give you time to reset and just have one person on a gen while you're trying to set up your web, you're in a world of hurt. So I feel like if you were to make it so that the Hag's phantasms don't track the survivor who triggered it would be a huge mistake. No, trapping every loop is not how you play Hag. You need to understand something. Hag is what's referred to as a macro killer. She can't trap every loop, A, and B, she doesn't have the range to trap every loop. It's not as if she can teleport to every single place. If you were to trap every loop, you're going to lose every chase. Because the way that the Phantasm works is that you want to have them hit the midsection of your trap at a 90-degree angle so their camera flicks out. If you just have it set where they're running through the trap, it's practically pointless. Oh, if she goes to trap the loop you're in, then that's even more pointless. Right? Because you see that she's trapping it and you go, oh, okay. And you just let her do her thing. You just walk away. Like, there's no point in trapping it. Like, yeah, you can sometimes get a good play, but it's very rare. Like, right now, if I do this, I trap here, what is this survivor going to do? She's going to run. Oh, she didn't. Okay, well, she's stupid. I can't really comment on that. She's a little bit soft in the head. Let's get the head on you. Yeah, she just straight up's like, oh, this is fine. This is okay. My trap's a little bit too far out to the left, to the right. She jumped down. No bounce landing, good stuff. Bubba or Trickster for better killer? Bubba all the way. Bubba is by far a better killer. Also, this is a flashlight squad, isn't it? 100%. Because we saw Yui with a flashlight, we saw Yoon with a flashlight. So I think we go for Yoon here. Bounce landing. You get the stun. You don't get the stun. You get 25% of your normal stun time. And you get that sprint burst. But if I swing early, I should be able to get the down still. So that worked out pretty well. Hi, can you not pick up that Yui? It would be really nice. Yeah, Bubba all the way. He has a shred ability. He has mobility baked in as well. No. I deny your request. And now I put you in basement. It's fun. He is and he isn't within the same breath, right? He is strong, but if survivors know how to play against him, he feels very weak. Grab you. All right. Oh, then we need to hit her. Auto aim is amazing. Grab you. Since you already unhooked, that means that you don't have DS. And now we just put a trap here for a trap grab. Are you sure you want to work on that gen right above me? Doesn't seem like a great idea. They got rid of they got rid of trap. I heard them flashlight a trap. One person already suicided? Okay, fine. Remember Me isn't who has or hasn't been hooked, Frost. Remember Me is based on your obsession. That's how that works. They already out. They out. Rough. Yeah, it's based on how many times you hit your obsession. I mean, altruism kills, yes, but sometimes you need to be altruistic. It's when to be altruistic is the important part. And a lot of survivors just don't understand that, is when to be altruistic. Is Freddy good? Yeah, Freddy's still very good. Just for the sheer fact that he has a teleport ability where he can teleport to any gen. It's very strong for that reason alone. Is he as good as he used to be? Absolutely freaking not. Oh, No Way Out, yes. I think you're right that it's Meg. Oh no, Meg has been hooked. I was really hoping that you'd get into the pattern and just do it. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna ITH you. Hi. How you doing? Yes, I'm very well aware that you're here. I mean, I'm just gonna chase you out, right? I heard someone else. Oh no, that was you. How did you? No, whatever. Alright, up we go. Oh, they already picked up Yui. Was that unbreakable? Nah, I think that was unbreakable, maybe a pickup as well. Someone's still over here. Survivors! Where are you at? There you are. Close but no cigar. Who's better for killer, Freddy or Bubba? Freddy still. Just the fact that he's able to maneuver as well as he does around the map is what makes him good. Alright, I'm gonna have to interrupt, then break. And since she's out to the right, she's in a bad spot. You don't get that, I'm sorry. Not happening. Is super important trait? Yeah, it really is. And Bubba does have some mobility. When he's using Chainsaw Dash, he moves at 130 speed base kit. when you move at 100, when you use Beast Mark, you go even faster. So, like, Bubba is still a very good killer, but the fact they're able to teleport at will is what makes Freddy so strong. Get it there. I mean, thankfully we haven't needed the build. I could just become a chase hag and see if they do gens, so we can get the build to activate. Oh, she vaulted out that way. Yeah, I could just go into chase mode and just not even bother. I'm not a moth. Still not a moth. Running end-game build, it's surefire way to 4K at 5 gens? Apparently. I just think that these survivors are playing a little bit sloppily, honestly. Ooh, good job. Are good for new killers? Freddy, yes. Bubba is a bit more nuanced, honestly. A lot of people, especially newer players, don't know how to use Bubba well. They just go chainsaw good. But like there's more to know to Bubba than just chainsaw good. Go for it. Like I said, we're just gonna chase out Claudette. Are we gonna go to House of Pain now? Is that what we're doing? We're gonna try and get some value off this build. Are you gonna body block? Attempt was made, and she actually did give her the ability to dodge. Too bad Claude's right over here. And down she goes. Yeah, they're just trying to burn it when we place it, but I'm pretty sure that the trap has iframes. I don't think they can burn it immediately is the thing. Hi there. If you're gonna set up like that, you shouldn't run. You're gonna unhook now. Is this gonna be a trade? I mean, here I am trying to be a chase hag and you still hit a trap. Gonna pick her up. Claude, stop it. I'm gonna punish you for that. I don't care. You messed up. You messed up. Who has better perks? Bubba, if you don't have... stop! You're not gonna flashlight save. Bubba, if you don't have barbecue unlocked, 100%. Freddy's perks are very meh. Between Blood Warden, Remember Me, and Fire Up. You know what? No. You don't get the flashlight save. Be Mori now. It's a bit of a censored Mori, though. Okay, never mind. I lied. Thank you for the snack. I appreciate it. And there's the suicide. I guess if we find Hatch, then we can get some No Way Out Remember Me value. Actually, wait, no. Isn't the obsession not affected by Remember Me? Isn't that right? Oh, shoot. Well. Best of Virus said, map, let's bring balance, flashlights, easy game. Apparently. We literally did not get any value this game, unless we close the hatch. In which case, we'll get No Way Out value. And that's about it. And I bet you she finds it before I do. But you never know. You never know. Maybe I find it. So far, it's a no-go, though. Yes. Well, I'm pretty sure that the obsession's not affected by Remember Me. Alright, there's NOED activated. Actually, here's a question. Does No Way Out activate? Okay, we had this actually, didn't someone tell us that No Way Out doesn't activate if you close hatch? They have to actually complete all the gens, right? Yeah. By the way, do me a favor, guys. Can you guys try and hover over my perks? I installed a new extension on Twitch. Okay, No Way Out does activate. Hey, look at that. Good stuff. I installed a new, it does work? Hey, good stuff. Just type in DBD to extensions. Hello? Hey, GG's! I did eat your organs. They were quite delicious. They needed a bit more salt though. How you doing, my friend? Hopefully doing well. GG's well played. GG's well played. Meg? Blocker? But yeah, so the extension does work. That's awesome. Oh, no one's gonna do this then. You know, can't hurt to block that off. She bamboozled me for sure, though. I have no idea where she went. Good stuff. Not today, but people do AFK till last gen pops. Would I ever do that challenge? I don't know. Like, I don't really see the full point of it. Also, I love that No Way Out has pretty much just made it so that she can't actually get the gate. Down you go. Time to more you. There we go. Let me just take that there, my friend. You won't be needed no more. Very delicious. But GG well played to these survivors. Good stuff. So let's see, person that brought Haddonfield had a bounce landing. Yeah, that sounds about right. No other bounce lanes though, so I imagine maybe solo queue. Unlucky Obsession was last, others couldn't have escaped. Oh yeah, Remember Me would not have allowed them. You are correct. You are correct in that. But yeah, I mean, No Way Out still gave us a ton of value that game, even though it really came at the end after hatch was closed. And no, it also gave us some value. It did shorten that chase so we could get the Mori. So, value's value, I guess. Alright, though, that being said, let's jump back on. On one hand, I want to play more Nurse. On the other hand, I want to, like, not play Nurse. What I want to play is the question. I'm just gonna play Nurse. Screw it. Screw it, we're gonna play more Nurse. I'm gonna run Eruption, though. I just don't know. Like, on one hand, Eruption could be really nice. Hey, what's up, Chef? How you doing, my friend? Thank you much for the follow. Yeah, wait, no. Let's do Eruption. Screw it. Well, or an Eruption. I'm gonna take off Barbecue, run Corrupt instead. Except, but if I'm not running Eruption or running Ruin, I probably shouldn't run Infectious. What should I run instead of Infectious then? Ooh, that's a good question. I guess I'm All Ears is an option. I'm All Ears does help out on loops at least. No. So how it works, Frost Boy, is that it's on a cooldown for a reason. So you can't spin the wheel when there's the cooldown, of course. So, you know, you get to spin the wheel, you get to choose a killer, then I get to play some of killers that I want to play. You know, that way, I'm at the behest of you guys, but not all the way there. I'm not fully at your mercy. I guess we run I'm All Ears, Corrupt, Eruption, Pop. Let's go for it. Let's try it out. Oh, before the respin, I see. I did, Chef. For those who are not aware of what Chef is referencing, we were scrimming Sample Text and I was Bubba on Gas Heaven. And I cannot tell you how insane this freaking RNG was. But, like, there was 2 3-gens, and I hooked Chef in the middle of 1 3-gen, and Corrupt Intervention was still up. And so I literally camped Chef out until he was dead, because there's no reason for me not to. And then I hooked someone else in my other 3-gen, and it was really nasty. This was comp scrims too, so, you know, you kind of have to go for that W. You don't exactly need to play nice, and man, it was mean. It was a mean 3-gen. If I had my audio on, I was freaking laughing the entire freaking time. I'll be honest. It was hysterical. Good news is we have I'm All Ears. Bad news is it's freaking Treatment Theater. Shoot. I do hate this map. Best Nurse map? Seriously though. The best in the world. I really just hate treatment theater for the most part. There isn't many killers that I enjoy treatment theater on. Yeah, what's up, Badger? How you doing today, my friend? Ooh, Scratchies. Okay, okay. Where'd Scratchies going, though? Don't know. Scratchies again. Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Cannot complain. Oh, you gotta be joking me. I hate indoor maps with Nurse because of that exact reason. I try and get a really close blink to the wall, and you just can't really get the angle right. Yeah, that's a good play. That's a good heads up play. I'm all ears activates. Oh no, it's already fantastic. It was already activated. One of the most fun, rewarding, frustrating killers in the game. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And Clichy is trying to stealth it out. Love it. I was thinking that she's gonna go right. She is LW. Let's see here. I was thinking that she went that way. She did not. I work late every day this week, but other than that, I'm doing well. That does suck that I had to work late every week, or every day this week. Hopefully you have some time off now where you can, hello? Excuse me? Oh. That makes sense now. Quick and quiet to head on. I think not, though. And Zion, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty ones, my friend. Pogspire. I actually do have a Pogspire emote, funny enough. I thought that was a survivor for a second. I was about to take a swing. We did get some eruption value. We did hit 2 survivors with the incapacitated status effect because of that. The question is whether or not we can actually get back there. That was worth an attempt. I think I was a bit too far out. Hag Game went well, Sean. We actually got a 4K on, I think, 4 gens left. We got some no way out value since we found Hash, but that's about it. Alright, we got more eruption on that gen. We're just not able to really do much here. Like, they break line of sight, and we have to kind of either predict movement or blink short. Then I do stuff like that, and I try and predict, and they just double back. It gives them so much time and distance. Like, unless I'm on top of them, it just becomes such an issue. There's Decoy. I guess I have to fatigue out here. And we got the hit. Good stuff. E double back. Yeah, this game is going downhill quick, to say the least. You think I did not see you? That's insane. But what's also insane is that my auto aim did not kick in. I had her head on play again. Yeah, that's definitely head on. Not that one. Really? My hand... I don't like that. I really don't like that, actually. My hand is literally on the locker, and the game just says no. Dead hard. At least we got it out without blinking. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's hit validation, giving them the head-on play, or what. But either way, it's miserable when I'm already into the animation of grabbing them. hit. And the hit. And then let's go for the pop eruption. Hey, did I just hit the hitbox of the freaking wheelchair? The fresh what? Alright, let's hit you. There it is. Eruption goes off. We're getting some good eruption value at the very least. Yeah, a lot of people do try and get it when the killer's right in front, but like the head-on hitbox is actually pretty large. A lot of people do forget that fact. Alright, let's go for the regression here. There we go, I think we have the time now. Perfect. There's the pop eruption. I hear someone. I think that's a Kate that I'm hearing. Yeah, it's 100% Kate. There. That dead hard was so good. I could have sworn I was going to get that hit, no problem, but apparently not. I heard footsteps. Not happening. More footsteps. Let's grab her. And we should also get the second stage. Yes, we do. Good freaking stuff. Yeah, you can go for the unhook now. I don't care. I get a grab, I get a second stage, and an injure to boot. Yeah, absolutely. That is fantastic for me. Horrible for you. Best perk in game, no one can tell me different. It's definitely a fun perk. Hit validation. I got hit validated on a head-on. That's awesome. So stupid. Can get hit validated on a head-on. I hate that so much. That's the only thing that I'll complain about when it comes to hit validation. I will not lie. That is literally the only thing. With it on Steve Boy. That hard? Okay. Flashbang more or less toxic? I would say less, honestly. At least it takes a bit of skill to hit the flashbang. Flashlight, it's more or less just timing reliant, right? Thought I had that. I thought I had it. I need my second blink back. I'm just trying to keep distance right now, though. Emerald Years is helping out a bit, but I don't think we get this win. I really don't. I didn't charge up my second blink. This is miserable. Steve actually knows how to play against me. To be fair, I feel like if it was any different map, we'd be playing a lot better than we are right now. Yeah. Just a wee bit. This map is just so miserable. They're able to break line of sight so easily. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'd definitely say so. Especially because I'm not running any add-ons, no recovery, no range. I think recovery would be where it's at. Oh, come on! Like, there's so many little corners that they can just get around. It's just so punishing when that happens. Like, I'm setting up for the hit and the game goes, but what if there's a doorway here? Oh, there's a doorway. Fantastic. Really, I did not charge far enough for the blink. That's miserable. I mean, I knew that I was losing this, so I'm just committing the chase at this point. I have no reason not to. you. RPD I don't feel as bad playing on, just because the lines of sight are at least a bit longer, so you have to commit to a direction. Whereas like there's so many spots to run in and out of on this map. Yeah, double recovery is really good if you go for like shorter blinks. There's someone here. There's someone here. We saw Scratchies. Flashlight. She wants me to chase? Sure, go for it. I mean, you honestly haven't shown me to be as good as a Steve when it comes to chase, to be honest. So, I think that was a bad idea. Yeah, one thing you need to learn, like, it's the same thing that's a dirty habit, whether it be Nurse or Huntress. You need to make sure that you're looking up more than you think you need to, right? Alright, this one's 99. Are they on Death Hook? I think they are. Nope. That's the goalie up right there. Scratchy's going to this exit gate. I don't think this one's 99. Oh, maybe it is. It looks like it might be. Yep, it is. Sorry, no flashbang for you. I mean, honestly, on this map, 8 hook 1k, I'll take it. I can't complain too much. But GG, well played to these survivors. I cannot complain. We get our challenge. Now we need another 15 gens. I mean, the build's actually not that bad. Like, if I wanted to really go in, we could obviously run, like, Haunted, Retribution, and whatnot. Mindbreaker? Mindbreaker. We actually, so funny thing that you mentioned that. We were testing out perks on Nurse, which ones we'd like to use. And for a while, the meta was a lot of people using Sprint first. Like, Mindbreaker Nurse was not bad. Mindbreaker Nurse is not bad. I don't know. I mean, Eruption Pop is pretty good. Ruin, I've just given up on Ruin at this point. I truly believe that higher MMR Ruin is just so bad, because most of ours know where all of the totems spawn, and so you just see Ruin go within, like, the first 30 seconds. Like, there's some killers that I feel like Ruin's necessary, like Legion. Legion's a fantastic example of Ruin being very good. Same thing as Cenobite in a way. Cenobite would be another really good killer. And Third Seal, I've been my guilty pleasure recently. Third Seal is, I feel, is very meh because it's just, what, blindness? Oh, gee, Chef, that Ruin on the hill was so stupid. I got a Ruin during Scrim that was literally on top of the hill. Not, like, nestled into the rock where it normally is, but, like, straight smack dab on top of the hill. It's like a beacon saying, "Cleanse me." I'm like, you gotta be joking me. The fresh, what is this? I saw and I died a little inside. To be fair, I think I still got a 2k that match, so I'm not too upset about it. No, wait, no, that was Eruption. Did I get a 3k that match? I forget. Either ways, to be fair, the matches with Bubba today were not bad. I'm feeling pretty good with Bubba. Bubba has become one of my, like, really good comp killers that I feel like I don't need too much more practice on. I want to practice more Pyramid Head, but Pyramid Head's animation's so busted right now and just messes with me when it comes to timing. Like, so we found out with the Pyramid Head animation, the timing is not any different, because I'm much more of a visual player when it comes to stuff like that, and auditory, it just so much screws me up. Use Chainsaw or lose? Yes. You should be hitting survivors 99.9999% of the time with your chainsaw for an insta-down. There are the rare occasions where you're not able to get a chainsaw and you're going to get a hit, so just get a hit and waste survivor's time. Like, for the most part, you just never want to M1 a survivor. There's really no reason to, for the most part. Maybe we'll play some Bubba after this. I don't think a bad idea. Play some booba. Scratch marks? Yes, indeed. Let's take a look. Scratch marks go where? He stopped abruptly. I thought that trash can lid was a survivor for a second. No idea. Okay. I tried to blink downstairs 2 times and the game said no. People might just be using their cakes for the from the 5th year anniversary. I don't know. That's a good question. Or you don't, but you're not going to be able to hit her with that, so we're going to erupt it. Let's check, house pain. Or not. We can also not do that. That's A-okay as well. You do you, game. Full fatigue. That was kind of interesting. That was actually a really interesting play. I haven't seen someone do that before. Good stuff. Man, learning nurse, or like trying to improve on nurse at higher MMR is gonna be miserable. It really is. If we're gonna find survivors like this arena, for example, we're just playing so freaking smart. On one hand, because of that challenge, I'm going to improve as a nurse. On the other hand, it's gonna feel so miserable in the moment. Didn't get any blink because she body blocked our own hitbox. That's miserable. She did not do what I thought she was gonna do. She switched up her game. I think someone's down in school. I was really hoping to try and get a grab. I was not close enough though. I was a little bit far off. Let's fatigue out. No reason to swing there. Alright, at least we got some eruption value and 2 people off the gen for 16 seconds. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's try and, I was gonna say try and head over there with Pop, and it looks like we still can. That's not the gen that got erupted. It's good news. Oh, if they committed, they got it. They did not. They could have fully committed to that. I'm shocked they didn't. Alright, we can do eruption now. Perfect timing. Trying to see where they went. I was trying to keep it not in the basement, but the game said no to me there. They healed pretty close. Yeah, they were right underneath the hook. I did not have the range to get there, though. I was really hoping she'd double back there. I feel like I need to drop chase here and instead go for this gen again. That is the Claudie girl. I was really hoping to see Zarina. Zarina would have been great so we can get that eruption off. I have no clue where she went. There she is. Like, a lot of what they're doing is just doubling back and trying to predict my movement. It's just really just mind game after mind game that they have to deal with. We have to really, if they're going to do that, we have to keep really short blinks on them. We have to gain distance off our initial blinks, recover, and then from there, start doing really short mid-range blinks. I was really hoping the pressure off and get an eruption on that. There it is. Eruption on that gen again. So we're getting some decent eruption value, but man, the game's not looking good. I think we can still recover, but it's gonna be dicey for sure. Can we wait for eruption? I don't think we can. We just pop it. We just pop it, go back for the gen. Or the hook, rather. Try and interrupt the heal if possible. first? No. I'm not sure how we get to Feng Min there. There we go. We'll get the down. Nurse is so difficult. Nurse has a very steep learning curve, and I don't think I'm a bad nurse is the thing. I think that I'm actually a pretty decent nurse. The problem is that survivors who know how to play against nurse, it feels miserable. And like playing against survivors who know how to double back consistently. Like it is a trial by fire. We're playing House of Pain. I can't actually blink into that room. There's one of those killers where if you stop playing them for a week, you really feel it. Honestly, I don't really feel that all too much for most killers. Like, I definitely know people who feel that way, and I just don't get that way. But overall, I just still feel like I have a long way to go to learn nurse well, if that makes sense. Let's pop-erupt this, and then go for the arena thereafter. That was a dirty prediction. That was such a dirty prediction, Blink. Alright, let's hook you up. There's a injured Claude. The thing is, I don't like to do prediction blinks against good survivors for obvious reason. He runs into me. Yep, makes sense. We have to immediately blink that. When a survivor does that, I think you just fatigue out and immediately one blink if you have it. Yeah, trying to box her out of that pallet wasn't really a great idea, to be honest. There we go. Yo, what's up, Beast? How you doing today, my friend? Hopefully doing well. Imagine they're gonna jump back on that gen. So we'll be able to get another pop eruption, maybe? Yo, what's up, Pepsi? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, there's a frickin' bush! I thought it was just the hook. I was wrong on that. Oh, they haven't touched it. That's bad. I kinda wanted them to touch it. I kinda wanted them to touch that. I won't lie. I was trying to get her to use her dead hard ahead of her and not towards me. If she had done that, we would have gone to down. Oh, they did touch it. Pop eruption then. Doing pretty well, Beast. I'm happy to hear that. There you are, Pepsi. I haven't forgotten who you are. I'm trying to predict where she is based on sound. There we go. I needed to take a quick listen and figure out where exactly. Your sub expired 15 minutes ago? Oof. Well, I can always resub when you are ready. Alright, well, another loss. Like I said, we're not doing horribly with Nurse, but we could definitely be playing better. And so, like, we just need to somehow make it over that hump and somehow get that little extra experience so we can play against survivors like this and feel more confident with Nurse. Subs can expire? Yes. Yes, they can. That's kind of the entire point of subscriptions, is that it's a way for you to support me as a content creator. Every sub is about $2.50 in my pocket for a tier 1 sub. Was that Sprint Burst? I think it was. I think it was. Ooh, that's painful. It's a wee bit unfortunate. I think that she probably gets out. If I hit her, she momentums over to the other X again. That's paying 99, right? So I think it's a futile effort here. Unless she royally messes this up. I could one-blink her. It's possible. We're just gonna fatigue out here. And then hold her hostage. We're not gonna swing. Just kind of boxing her out. Hi, Claudie girl. There we go. Oh, look at you. You got hatch here. You sneaky bugger. No hatch for you. Not happening. Yeah, no, Mindbreaker, like I said, if Sprint Burst becomes the meta, which for honestly, Sprint Burst is a really good perk if you play it well, then Mindbreaker actually is pretty decent. But you know, once people kind of know that, then the meta changes again, kind of goes a little bit off the rails. But GG, well played to these survivors. All right, crowd control and spin of the wheel. Sounds like a plan to me. With that being said, let's take a look who we land on. And we are going to spin the wheel, and we land on the Blight. Do you guys want to play Blight, or would you like to spin the wheel again? How do you become a tier 2 sub? You pay more money. That is the long and short of it. Tier 2 is more money in comparison to tier 1. Same thing with tier 3. So, not seeing anyone spin the wheel again. There we go. So let's re-roll. And instead of Blight, we got the Doctor. So Doctor crowd control. Interesting. Okay, we can make this work. I guess instead of Whispers, just run Hex crowd control. Yeah. Where's crowd control? Here's crowd control. You dislike Blight? That's fine. You know, personal preference. At the end of the day, that's why you guys have the reroll option. You don't have to not reroll. Even if someone else does like a certain killer, you can't please everyone after all. Dozens of subs, or do I have to do something else? What, for tier 2? No, so when you give subs, you don't really gain anything from it. It's just more or less, hey, I'm supporting a content creator that I like. When it comes to tiers 2, it is simply, you need to buy yourself a tier 2 sub, is how it works. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's it. I think we can play this as normal. I still hate Dr. Base Kit, but we can play this as normal. Do I want to run Eruption of a Ruin? Let's go for it. Let's do Eruption of a Ruin. I wanna play with Eruption more and more and see if I like it. And speaking of, thank you much for the resub there, Gramps. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to our sub goals. We currently have our sub goals maxed out at 100, which I need to update one of the sub goals. I'm going to change one of them from what they are now to Among Us. So we hit Swift Day, we hit Jackbox Party Pack, Trivia Murder Party 2, and Push the Button stream. We are on our way to hitting what's going to be the Among Us stream. And then we also are going to, then we have after that, Swift Week. Swift Week is 80 subs. I want to see how many we're at right now. Hold up. We're at 74. So we're 6 away from, we're 6 subs away from hitting Swift Week. And Beast, thank you much for the lurk. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it's time to see what the Doctor can do. Let's see if Doctor can get a win. Without mics are impossible. Or we're gonna be on mics for Among Us. Same thing that we do for Push the Button Frostboy. But if you don't have a mic, I don't want to exclude people for not having mics. At the same time, it's just so much better when you have one. And Marcus, thank you much for the 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. I really do appreciate it. And that is a tier 1 sub to Kialus. Don't know, peanut butter, Melkor, Zion, and Hammy. Thank you for that. We have now officially hit our Swift week. So I think the first week of October we'll do Survivor Friends. The entire week. So you guys are interested in that, make sure you're available then. Where are we going, Jake, me boy? Where are we heading off to? Jake! Looks like they're on this gen. We can erupt it real quick. Okay, Jake wants me to chase him. A bit odd, but c'est la vie. Can we get a hit before he gets to the pallet? I think so. Just barely, Jesus. Talk about a close call. There's no pallet here. I thought there was for a second, but I don't see it now. Do you have Dead Hard? Dead Hard? No Dead Hard. There's Eruption. Up we go there, Jake, me boy. Sounds like the gen downstairs is also active. Keep that in mind. So let's go for the pop eruption play. Hello there, Jake. Let's get the hit. Let's make sure that we maximize our gen regression. You guys want to regress gens before we go for plays like that. Let's shock out, try and see if Jake's nearby still. 1 and 2 survivors, in fact. Oh, it's even better. Jake's right here. Okay, Jake, you're out on the outskirts. No pallets here. How you want to play this? You just keep on holding W, that's fine. Do you have Dead Hard? You do not. There's the Eruption. Additional 6% off. So let's put you up on a hook and then go over to this gen, since they're working on that earlier. I'm starting to feel Eruption a bit more. I will not lie. I'm starting to feel Eruption a bit more. All right, they're playing downstairs. No. Yeah, what's up, Wisher? How you doing, my friend? Hopefully doing well. What have you been up to recently? Now let's erupt pop this. And then pressure this unhook. See where they're at. And stat class tells me there's a person right on the hook. Oh, look at that. Don't mind if I do there, Stevie boy. Where'd he go, though? You saw the scratch marks and then nothing. Well, sorry to say there, Jake. Looks like you're on the second stage. Steve's over here, based on the Phantasm. Trying to snap out of it. I think I have max solo MMRs, so I'm content with life. I mean, it doesn't take long. In order to max out MMR, all you need is to win 40 matches. You start at 1100. It's like I think if you escape within 10 minutes, then you might max out then. Like, Survivor MMR is a lot less known than Killer MMR. You played Tofu and Ralph? Ooh. Oh, wait, like the entire night you did, or you played people like them? Either way, that's a thing. All right, let's head over to House of Pain since we have Pop in hand. Yeah, I played against Tofu and Hexy once. I've never played against Ralph, though. To be fair, they are on Survivor. Not on Killer. Sprint Burst, good stuff. Let's pop her up the gen. I guess we have to break this, don't we? It's a really bad door for us. This horrible RNG. Problem is now I have no idea where these survivors are at. They're on that gen there. Yeah, I remember you telling us about that, Shelby. I think Fire Gem's played against Ralph too now, think about it. They're on this gen. Gotcha. Honestly, I feel like that'd be a whole lot of fun, playing against those type of killers. Feel like I definitely struggle a bit, as I'm not the best survivor in the world, but I don't do horribly. Alright, we're gonna pressure this gen. Hi. Let's try to get some good eruption value. This will be our third gen. that we've now hit it with. Is he on the pallet? I don't know where he went. Oh, there you are. Sprint burst, 99. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing right there. Good job. You gen tap, that's fine. I don't have any problems with that situation because I have Eruption. Then another person here. Jake, you do you. I'm gonna go for this Jake and try and get 18% off these gens. Now 12 and a double body block incoming? Are we serious here? No pallet. Jake goes down. There goes 12% plus the additional 25 coming in. So that's not bad. 35%. Every 5% is what? 4 seconds? Yeah, that makes sense. So about 4 seconds off of that gen. Good. Let's break this, and then we're gonna go erupt that gen and pop it too. Try and maximize our plays here. Played against Guildspire once? You did indeed, Grams. You did indeed. I mean, the majority of you guys I've met through DVD. Yeah, look at that gen. They doubled up on that. Jake, I saw you a mile away, my friend. Like, that capital I had is not exactly what I refer to as discreet. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it's true. I also met Woosher through comp as well. Do you have Dead Hard? I feel like you have Dead Hard. Dead Hard? No. 6 seconds off that gen, or rather 4 seconds off that gen. A little bit more than 4 seconds, but I'm just gonna call it 4 seconds for the sake of simplicity. It's like 4 point something. We're not in a bad spot right now, honestly. The amount of gens they've done, but still. Let's take a look where we're at. There's no one. I'll just pop the gen, skip the row. Yep. Yeah, we met through, well, like I said, comp, which is Vigos in this case. Alright. Check this gen. No progress now. Good stuff. They get the unhook. That's fine. That gen over there is fully regressed. We need to check that gen too. Let's check this one though. Nothing. I feel like I heard someone. That's so strange. It sounded like I heard a Jake drop. But maybe not. Odd. Odd, odd, odd. Not on that gen either. Ooh, that's good. That means pretty much all the gens are zeroed out. They're on that gen. Let's check the 2-story real quick. Yeah, they're silent. They are dead. Scratch marks go where? They go out towards House of Pain. That's shocked. That's 1, 2, 3. 2 of them are now on tier 3, which is fantastic. Hello there, Jake. Okay, I was about to say, I was fully expecting a head-on play from someone. Like, when you see a survivor loop back through that area, head-on is, like, almost guaranteed. So I fully expected that. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. So is Steve the head-on? If he goes through it as well, chances are that Jake also has head-on. Let's, break it. We could probably just drop Chase. And I have no clue where he went. The scratch marks would suggest they'd stopped running at some point, which he did. Man, none of the other gens right now are really hit for eruption. That should result in a hit. Guess not. Why, I hate Dr. Space Kit. But he got the tile really early, which is fine by me. Look at the hit. He did lose a gen for it, though. The loops just take, like, even though you do technically shorten the chase with your shock therapy, I don't know. It feels like it almost makes it too long. He goes for the vault. That's fine. You have Dead Hard, Steve. Yeah? Dead Hard? No Dead Hard. And it looks like that gen was fully regressed after the eruption. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. We don't get a lot of value, but we see that Jake was on this gen. I think we need to kill someone off. That's where we're at right now. Want to go for a hit while Eruption's still down? That might not be a bad idea. Or at least take a pallet. Yeah, we'll take a pallet. At least we gain some value before we go for the pop Eruption. It's not even worth it. Oh, whatever. We hit it. The gen split's kind of rough, too. 2 and 2. This is true. I did refuse the boop. To be fair, you guys were trying to boop at the very beginning. To be fair, at the end, I attempted to get you guys your bear traps off, but that did not exactly go according to plan. Steve went into the locker. 110%. Oh, you had inner strength too, you sneaky bugger. I guess we find out. Hi. How are you? I was gonna say, yeah, Sarah did die dirt trap. You are correct. Let's shock them out. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go for it. Psych. Oh, really? There's not a second person here. I'm actually shocked. I swear to God, there's someone else here. Yeah, like I said, there's going to be someone going for that freaking pallet save. There's no doubt in my mind. Last gen, Steve's up. Take the hit. Oh, I didn't hear him. I could have sworn I was tracking him downstairs, apparently not. He's upstairs. They could try for a body block to try and save Steve. The thing is, if I put Steve on hook, he dies, right? That's a bit unfortunate. He doesn't have dead hard, so he goes down. He's in a pallet, Jake. You know you want to. No, he knows that I know. He knows that I know. Let's shock out real quick. Just that Jake. Could have been outside my range. Hold on. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. I was like, wait 1 second. I see scratchies. I see scratchies. I was not about to fall for that. Let's go for this Jake now. Leave the other one slugged out for a moment. You have dead hard. That's what you need. No dead hard. Other Jake is probably going to go for the pickup. Yep, that's exactly what he did. Where they go into the house. Or are they going to go through? Into locker. Hi, Jake. How are you? Grab you, put you on a hook. Unfortunately, if I leave him on this hook, they're probably going to unhook him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We now go for the other Jake. Will the healthy Jake try and go for the unhook? Probably. We hit this Jake. And now we go for this Jake. He definitely opened up the exit gate. Scratch marks show they still there. He's trying to heal himself so he can go for the unhook, I think. I think we just go for this Jake and call it a day. We're gonna lose someone, I feel. The only way we don't is if we're able to play the slug, but I think if I leave him here, they both get to the exit gate off the unhook. So I think we just hook him. And then we try and interrupt and hit the injured Jake, which has hook states to give still. But I think it's going to be a close call. I think I see them going into the exit gate. As I get there, they're probably going to be at it. Yeah, look at that. Yep. Too far away. Too far away. I mean, it's a good idea. We still got a pretty good game. 9 hook 2K. I'm not going to complain with it, right? Especially if base kit doctor. But with that being said, that there is a GG well played to the survivors. Not bad at all. Trail Torment? I mean, hey, you can do this as many times as you want. You're a-okay. Trail Torment. We can do that. Question is, do I want to run Trail Torment on? I mean, we're already running, Eruption Pop, so Trail Torment's not bad, theoretically. It's actually not bad at all. I have ideas. I have ideas. Yeah, sometimes our drivers go out, and when that happens, that's when we have the no signal sign. Think of it like as if my camera overheated and just said, I would rather not do my job. But it should be back up in just a few moments. Need to update your drivers? Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea for me either. But let's jump on to some Slingaboy. I have not made an Amazon wish list, and I have not created a P.O. box yet. Send a DM to me. I'll get on that. Alright, Slingaboy. I want to change off of you. Move to my cosmetic. Yeah, the top hat is definitely a bit over the top. So let's do Eruption over Ruin. I'll get to it tonight, I promise. So Eruption, Trail of Torment. Let's do Trail of Torment over Monitor. I think that's the play with this idea. Where's Trail? There's Trail. I think we can forgo add-ons and count us towards our win streak. And wish your thing much for the lurk. I appreciate ya. Haven't been here in a while. Been busy with work and school. No worries, Drop Shot. At the end of the day, life happens. If you could give a shout out to Quaivides. I don't know how to say their name, to be honest. We'll just say, Dez. Would be appreciated. Maybe they have TTV at the front of their name? Oh no, that's a Q, not a C. That's why. That might be why. There we go. As a reminder, guys, as always, if they are alive, please do not mention that we are their TTV killer. This way they do not believe that we're either A, trying to stream snipe, or B, trying to self-promote in their chat. They, of course, will find that out whether they survive or die at the end of the match. However, they are not live, so c'est la vie. But a good reminder nonetheless. Alright. Alright. So, let's see. What are my go-dos today? I need to look into creating a P.O. box, an Amazon wish list. And I need to edit episode 1 of the Hardcore Killer Challenge. I'm just about done, I think. It works a lot because the job always needs you. Fair enough. Deadlock, if not corrupt, next match. We can do that, yeah. I don't think I have Deadlock. I don't think I have Deadlock on anyone but the Cenobite. But we can run Deadlock. If we run Deadlock, I want to run Deadlock 1 if we do that, rather than Deadlock 3, I think. So we could probably unlock that on someone, whoever I want to run Deadlock on. We'll see. Let's do this match, and then I'll think about it. Think about who I run Deadlock on. Then we can unlock that for whoever. Gas 7, based on spawn, they're going to be on the other car pile. We're a bit far away for a 110 to catch up to them quick, but c'est la vie. I wonder something. If we were to injure a survivor via the chain, does that deactivate Trail Torment? That is a very curious idea. I want to test that. We're going to do some science here. So let's get the hit on you first. Get a stack of save. Let's Trail and Torment. No dice there. I'm just gonna hit this real quick. Get Eruption going. Answer is yes. It does deactivate trail. To answer that question. So, no matter what, if you injure a survivor, it deactivates trail of torment. Gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. If it didn't, that actually would have been a little bit insane. I'm not gonna lie. If it actually didn't deactivate trail, that would have been kind of a cool interaction. Alright. Jake me boy. Yo, what's up, Frosty? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Well, it's down you now. Let's pop erupt this gen again. It's gonna be pop erupted to 0, but if they jump on it, we at least can get some passive aggression on it for later. So not a bad idea. And let's put you on a hook. Get some more pop going. Down this gen. Nope. We could probably check, no, not there. Okay, they are on that gen. So that, like, that entire side of the map we're just not gonna touch at this point, right? Did he actually? No, he did not. He got healed. He did not go back to the gen yet. That's good for us. Still regressing. 0.3% at a time, so it's pretty minimal, but still. There is Leon. Go for you. Someone on the inside now. Unfortunate that you're my obsession, but c'est la vie. Let's leave him injured and in need of mend. There's Claudia girl. Let's hit her. Let's erupt and trail now. We have erupt, trail, and 3 injured. Let's go for the unhook. They're probably healing. Let's sharpshooter the Leon. Down he goes. Sorry, but I'm not moth. Thank you for the injure. There's one more person here too. Trail's not that bad on Slinger, I'll be honest. No, I don't think Brutal Strength is necessary. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't think it's necessary either, right? I don't think you need it to be effective. Ooh, Steve may have picked himself up. Interesting. Or who was it? No. Was it Claudette? Oh, we have 2 slugs. Never mind. I'm insane. Ignore me. Alright, there's Leon. I don't think I have a gen to pop. But they didn't really get middle. Huh. I would not have expected that. I would not have expected that at all, actually. I guess Claudette must have jumped back on it after I injured her. Interesting. We have a little bit of a 3 gen here, though. Actually, maybe a 4 gen. We can get up on top of this hill and just kind of hang out. We don't need to leave. There's no reason for me to leave. I can see 2 of my 4 gens right here. And try and cut off line of sight. I'm just going to act like I'm the king of the hill. Okay, there's Steve there. Was Claudette there too for the heal? That's what I don't know. Because she got healed. So far, nothing. No scratch marks. I mean, it sucks to suck, but there's no incentive for me to leave. You guys kind of have to deal with what you got. There you see how Claudette. That person dies on hook. Interrupt that. And now we just don't break. We don't break this. I was really hoping that would be enough time to have that work. And let's just reload. Maybe if I would have hit her, you could have forced the trade. Yeah, maybe that would have been the better play at the very end. Just force the trade. Hello there. Alright, I guess we just put you back on the same hook. And then we want to find a gen that actually has some progress, right? So we can activate Trail. Be undetectable. No progress there. Looks like they're attempting to heal. Oh, I didn't reload yet. God's sake. I normally always reload, and I absolutely forgot until I heard that click. I'm like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. Imagine Steve's going for the unhook. Yup. That's a yup right there. Wait, why do I see his aura? I'm so confused. Does he have object and just haven't noticed this entire time? Oh, babysitter! Oh, don't see that every day. You do not see that every day. Good dead hard. Yeah, I was like, what is going on here? Alright, Leon's last up. Unless Leon's here, Steve will go back on a hook. And then we check if Claudette has DS. There's no reason not to, I guess. We're in a pretty advantageous position. She does. Should be expected at this point. But do you really get enough distance away from the slinger to not get shot? Answer is no. So, kind of like when you play against a nurse lighter spirit, DS really does not do you any favors. It's a temporary thing. Steve has second wind, maybe. Oh, I wonder if Steve's going for Adept. Was it Babysitter, second wind, then what's the last one? Camaraderie, right? Or is that Nancy? Is Nancy Camaraderie or is that Steve? That's definitely second wind. Maybe we'll let Steve go since he's doing Adept. Maybe we'll do that since we can actually probably confirm that he is. Hello there, Leon boy. Do we have a hook nearby? We do. Alright. Wonder if they healed underhook? Would make sense. So far, no. No progress on any gens, unless they have a key. Did I hear someone on a totem? I could have sworn I heard someone doing bones. I could also just be going insane. That's also an option. That is also an option. I guess? I guess I could just hang out here. They should be somewhere in like this back corner, right? So I could just hang out here for a hot minute and try and take a look around. Because I don't really want to have to go find them myself. If I can just see them from afar, that'd be beautiful. Hold on, did I see crows? I don't think I did. Camaraderie, second wind. Alright, we'll try and give Steve the escape then, if that's the case. You weren't really able to tell if he had camaraderie or not, but I would not be surprised if he did. They are immersed now, though. I said it before and I'll say it again. This is the type of thing that I wish I had a way to, like, start EGC if survivors are going to play immersed. Like, have the killer have to do, like, alternate objectives to start EGC once hatch is spawned. This way, after X amount of time, like, EGC will start if survivors aren't doing anything. Because right now, that's exactly what's going to happen. Steve probably is doing Adept, so he's going to hang out for God knows how long. Claudette, I have no idea. So... Oh, they're actually on the gen. Would you look at that? Let's just hit this for our trail. Remove our red light. Get the mind game because of Trail Torment. Very cute. dead hard. Good job. Probably should have waited out the dead hard, honestly. Yeah, I tried to get a cheeky play there. It did not work out. There we go. And she DCs. Oh, okay. Well, I guess Steve, if he knows where Hatch is, will get the escape then. Though it is honestly kind of sad to see her DC. Like, why? Why DC at that point? I guess basically an attempt to give Steve Hatch, maybe, if they're swiffing. But GG, well played to these survivors. Let's see. Was Steve adapt? No, he wasn't. Just a newer Steve. He had 2 of the 3. So, oh well. Apparently, she did not care for her blood points. But it's very possible that they were swiffing, so they did a DC tech. That would not be outside the realm possibility, to say the least. That would not be outside the realm possibility. Alright, so what's the next perk? Deadlock? So what I want you're on Deadlock on? That's actually a really good question. Who can make good use of Deadlock? I guess anyone can, theoretically speaking, even Slinger here can. You know, we'll do that. Let's play another round of Slinger, but I need to get him another level to get Deadlock into the web. So let's just go here. Alright. And let's see if we can get Deadlock 1. As I've argued before, Deadlock 1 is better than Deadlock 3. So there's Deadlock 1. Let's toss off Trail of Torment. Let's put on Deadlock. And that'll be in place of Corrupt Intervention. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Also, we did that without add-ons, didn't we? So that is a win for Slinger Boy. That was a 3K, we'll say. 'Twas a 3K, even if it was a DC tech in order to make it happen. Let's see how well Deadlock works. It's only 20 seconds when they pop off a gen, which is kind of nice. I guess maybe, no, I still think Tinkerer is the better play on killers like Freddy and Blight, because they really do benefit from the notification while Ruin is up. Yeah. It's hard to say. Hard to say, like, who would really benefit from Deadlock. I guess any killer that you want to play Tinkerer on that really can't make use of Tinkerer, because if a gen hits Tinker range across the map, when you're playing Deathslinger, you really can't get there in time, can you? Sometimes you can, depending on the map, but not often. Also, 2 hidden offerings, so maybe a Shroud of Binding or Vigo Shroud, maybe? Would be my only thought process there. Hard to say, though. Alright, let's see. We did Mindbreaker, we did Crowd Control, we did the Wheel, we did the Reroll, we did Trail, and we did Deadlock. Perfect, perfect. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, let's see what map we're on. There hasn't really been any consistency today on maps, which I'm kind of liking. I'm more than happy not to be locked into a certain map pool, which I feel like was a thing for a long while. I wonder if they removed that. Because we haven't really seen, like, if we get nothing but McMillan. We've been seeing Badham today. We saw Coldwind. We saw Autohaven. Is that all? Is that all today that we've seen? Oh, Leary's as well. So that's 4 realms that we've ended up on. That's not bad. And Hawkins as well. Okay, yeah. So it doesn't look like the maps are based on like certain pools anymore. I could be wrong in saying that, but it just seems that way at first glance. Drivers are not happy today. They're going off like every match. Alright, nothing here. Nothing there. What about over here? They left a little bit early. Maybe if I had, whatchamacallit? Monitoring abuse, that may have worked. They go upstairs? I don't want to chase that, actually. Normally I would. I don't think I want to in this case. I want to check some other gens. Never a good idea to drop a pallet in front of Slinger. Either get hit or you get hit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that situation. Alright, well, we'll drop chase with him for a second. I want to rough this gen. I'll let him go back on it. I'm going to go for that gen again. That we pressured that Fengmin off of. I think that's the play here. There's definitely someone upstairs. I'm fine with them doing the upstairs gen, though. Ooh, two-man that? Okay. We'll get a hit. She runs out. Also, I think Deadlock hit that gen that we erupted. So good news, bad news, I suppose. On the bright side, we erupted the gen with the most progress. On the downside, that gen wasn't far gone. He's cutting these corners pretty tight. Making good use of this area. And there's the eruption. It did not damage the gen, though. I wonder, I wonder if Deadlock actually, yeah, locked down the gen up top. And I just didn't notice it. And so if this gen being on 0, that tells me that they have no progress elsewhere. Which is not bad since we just got 2 downs. Hello there, Fengmin. I think not. You'll not be escaping here right now. Alright, where are we at? There's another Fengmin. Let's get the hit here. Yeah, she can drop this as a God Pallet on this side. If we loop it the other way, then we would have been fine, but on this side, it's a straight up God Pallet. This is fine, we can play this. I have no qualms with this situation. Yep, as long as you aim over their head, their hitbox is a little bit higher than what it looks like. So you're able to get that hit, even if they're ducking. You can do some really dirty things with that knowledge. Alright, let's patrol gens now with Pop Goes the Weasel. Yeah, I've not done that in a minute. I think I can give him that gen in the corner. Not too hard pressed to protect that one. At least not the setup we have currently. But they haven't really worked on any of the gens either. Upside down. Okay. Has some progress. I tried to get the hit there. Did not work. Thought maybe. 3-man that gen? Holy hell. I think we drop chase with both of these, because I'm pretty sure one already dropped down. One's going for the unhook. And if not, we just pressure the unhook. Push in the second stage, punish them. Yep, we just punch them now. If they want the unhook, they have to commit to unsafe unhook. I have a question. I don't know what our spear gun hit there. That was so odd. It's like it hit something, but it didn't hit anything. That hurt. To be expected. He lost 4 stacks of save there. Miserable, but oh well. Alright, well they've done the 2 gens that are usually the ones that I recommend for them to do last. We're also kind of far down on hooks as we speak, so kind of met on that. Let's pop her up that. I think someone's going for the unhook. Maybe? No signs of them there. Is it you? Off of that, let's erupt. Reload. Oh, she went around. I thought she was on the pallet based on where I heard her. Apparently not. Was she the one to go for the unhook too? Looks like it. I guess we go for David. He dead hard towards. With eruption. Another Fangman here. He's upstairs. Get you down. I want to pick you up first, just for the sheer fact that David could have DS. Alright, eruption's up now, so we can pop her up that gen. Do that real quick, then we can go back into chase. Yeah, I mean that's what the channel point rewards are for, my friend. That is an option. Oh, she's around the side. Oh wow, there's a full freaking wall there. That's miserable. Oh, they're both here. Okay, that's even better. Oh, that reverse pallet. Good stuff. Good stuff. Escape for everyone busy. Alright, she's gonna continue to body block. That's fine. We'll get the hit. Or auto aim just says no. That's an option too. That is an option. Not one that I like, but it's an option. Let's swing again. Pain. Pain and suffering right there. Auto aim just really botched us. Botched that wholeheartedly. I think I need to drop chase. Alright. Let's hit it for eruption. Get some aggression going. The other Fangmen healed themselves pretty quickly too. Interesting. Excuse me. Okay. I mean, that's fine. You can do that. I don't know why she just sat there like I couldn't do anything. I'm also surprised that I actually hit something in the first place, but still. Alright, there's Scratchies. There's the Nia. Let's reload. And then pop erupts. On the other side. Nothing. Nothing. You have the pallet, but you don't have anywhere to go. So there's the eruption. Let's put you on a hook now. We're not doing bad now. We're getting a lot of good value from pop eruption. We just need someone dead is the biggest thing right now. The fact that we don't have anyone dead is actually pretty significant. Aiming for David, got a Fangman. Won't complain. A little bit far off to the right. I thought she was gonna dive back, she did not. So let's just pop erupt. Hey, what's up, Simple? How you doing, my friend? Sounds like they're on this gen. A little bit far to the right. We need to get this down ASAP, though, is the biggest thing. There's the hit. We have 8 stacks of saves, so we're in a good spot, but having this area not be as wide open as we'd like is what's really hurting us. through. Really? You got it? But you're not gonna get that flashlight save. I think that might be Resilient Spine Chill. Based on the way that she vaulted that, it has to be. Got 2 eruptions. Even better. That's good to hear. That's always a nice thing to receive, for sure. Alright, she's dead. Yeah, pop eruption. Deadlock hits this one, even better. So we know that is the one with the most progress. So Deadlock will expire soon. Alright. How's he getting all the way around there? Holy hell. Good stuff. Let's hit a pop eruption. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, pop eruption's actually putting in a lot of work for us right now. Okay, that's fine. I guess we have to put him on this hook. Couldn't really see any others that were nearby. On pallet? On the wall? That's fine. I don't mind that as much. We need to play it smart, though. There's the unhook. There's the thing in. Perfect. I don't know if they have another gen they're working on. Drop down, bounce landing. No bounce landing. There's the eruption. So now we can hook, get a pop. And where do you want to put you? Let's put you up here. David heals. That's pretty awesome, Simple. Well, sounds like you had a pretty good day, all things considered. Alright, let's pop her up this gen now. And one person over there. Oh, 2 people. Both of them were right over here. Interesting. That is very interesting. Let's break this. I mean, pre-dropping it, like, I can see what they're going for. They want to take my attention. It's not working out too well for them. Oh, no, Simple. So, actually, we already completed the Hardcore Killer Challenge, my friend. That, we ended that on Monday, actually. Oof, close one. You have the pallet? No. You have Dead Hard? I don't think you do. No dice. You did, but don't worry. We are going to be releasing a episode every single Friday of the Hardcore Killer Challenge for those who were not able to make it. So if you are interested, definitely make sure to be subscribed over on the YouTubes. And we'll be putting out, every single episode will be a day, basically. Kind of a bit of a compilation recap style, so it should be fun. And you guys can also let me know what you think of my, my editing style. I need to do more work with that. We might be doing something similar, but not exact. We might not do, like, the same thing again. We might do something similar. We'll do more challenges like that, though, because that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I was really hoping you'd vault. That hard? You got it. But that's to nothing, so go for the hit. And I think that there should result in a win. I don't think that Nia had any real progress on any other gens, even though that chase did take a little bit longer than I would like. So if she does escape via the hatch, we still claim that as a win. That'll be a 3K plus hatch. But we do end up finding her. I will not complain about that either. One thing is I have no idea where hatch is. No clue whatsoever. Might as well take a quick peek at these gens, though. But GG, well played to these survivors. I can see that, yeah. I can definitely see that. That kind of looks similar. Oh, 3K, good stuff. And stream seems laggy. Try refreshing it, and see if you can lower down the quality. Not every stream you can. Some streams you can, some streams you can't. But everything looks good on my end. So it unfortunately seems to be on your end. Yep, Wheel Killer is once every hour. That way it's not every single match. I get a little bit of time to choose what killers I want to run. Speaking of, we're going to run Insidious, Tinker, and Noah Blood Warden. Insidious, Tinker, Noah Blood Warden, you say? Nurse? Okay, Nurse with that build. Sounds good. So let's take this off. If we're running... Insidious, Tinker, Noed, Blood Warden. So let's run Blood Warden. Let's do Noed, Insidious, and then Tinkerer. Do I want to run add-ons for this match is the question. Tinkerer Nurse is best suited for range? Yeah, so we could do double range. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's do that. We'll use add-ons. Why not? Why not? We'll use add-ons on our nurse today, or at least this match. We'll do double range. Yeah, let's do double range. And with that being said, you know, why not? Let's bring in Mori too. You get a second COVID shot tomorrow? Hey, that's awesome, Simple. Congratulations. Also, could we give a shout out to the TTV in lobby? As a reminder, guys, please do not mention that we are their TTV killer if they are live. This way they do not think that we're either A, trying to stream snipe, or B, trying to self-promote in their chat. Of course, they will find out that we are a TTV at the end of the game, whether they survive or die. I wonder if they have TTV at the end. So they have that plus the underscore TTV. I see that a few times. Otherwise, they might just not have the underscore. There they go. So no underscore. Yeah, so you probably put slash instead of underscore. Would make more sense. They're not live. They brought a hidden offering as well. So Vigo Shroud potentially. Maybe maybe a Shroud of Binding. 2 options. Yeah, but the biggest thing we're going to do is we're going to try and really go after the Tinker plays. Normally, I don't recommend Tinker on Nurse, but if you have double range add-ons on Nurse, Tinker's not bad. You can get some really cheeky grabs. You can put your blink in the right spot, honestly. All right, though. And as a reminder, we have time for just about 6 matches, give or take. Doing pretty well, Simple. Doing pretty well. Cannot complain. Having a good day, all things considered. Well, I am getting a bit peckish, so I do need to make myself some food at some point, I feel. Ugh. Indoor map with Nurse. Not horribly thrilled with that, I'll be honest. He already played Leary's Nurse. So far, nothing. No sign. I think they might be upstairs. No. I thought I heard the gen. A little bit of an overblink. We still get that on Cheryl. A little bit of a early swing. There's Tinkerer. The thing is, we don't have any form of gen regression. Oh, we actually could probably got a grab on Elodie. Look at that. Yeah, she commits to it. Smart play. Smart play. She sat there and went, I'm not going to touch it again. This was a build request. I normally would not run Insidious on Nurse. Would normally not run Insidious. I'd probably replace with Pop in this case, honestly. Yeah, I'm having to get used to range on Nurse. I think I just heard Meg. Yep. Oh wow, everyone's here. Let's go for Meg though. If we can help it. I feel like you only really get a lot of distance off your first. Oh, this is Cheryl, not Meg. Sorry. Hey, Fruit Loops. Thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach Ghosts how to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. They left? Wicked early. They must realize I have Tinkerer. Yeah. Because they left as soon as we started to blink. I have no idea where they are. I guess we just kind of blink back and forth between this and the hook for now. Kind of pressure them into an awkward scenario. Alright, let's go for the Elodie. Where are they at? I have no idea I can get to the Elodie. She'd be up here. I don't know where she is. That's unfortunate. Yeah, no clue. No clue. I do choose 4 perks. I play with, can I make you only run 1 perk? I mean, yeah, you could do that. There's the option of having me run no perks. Oh, we overblinked. Thankfully, she ran into us, but still, we overblinked that for sure. Yeah, tight loops like this are gonna be a pain. With the hit. She wants to play the pallet. We got the down. Alright, up we go. Yeah, playing with range add-ons is definitely a bit interesting for me. Can I get there from here? I doubt it. Yeah, there's no way in hell. But we were able to get off the second one. Good stuff. Did she double back? She had to have. Let's keep them injured for now. Is that another Tinkerer, though? Oh, man, there's so many Tinkerers. Yeah, if they complete any of the gens that have already been Tinkerer, we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, I should have. I should have realized what she was aiming to do. I should have fully realized. Hi, Cheryl. Sorry, girl, but I lost the Meg. I guess you're not my next target. Nothing against you personally, but it is what it is. Did she go into a locker? It seems that way, right? Yeah, that's right. 2 others right here. Ooh, close one on that. Does she have a key? I just realized. Go for Meg. So close. Nurse's Sloppy Thana, general aggression of my choice. Sounds good. There we go. You can tell when I'm getting in, like, really getting into of Nurse when I'm starting to lean in. Almost. Another Tinkerer. Wait, did they seriously leave? Ow. That's LD. I wanted the other one. There's Kate. Yeah, just trying to get this gen out. Good, double back. The indoor maps for Nurse are just so painful. It's so easy to miss your blink strike. Way too easy to miss it. Alright, well, they got it. No Ed and Blood Warden are a thing, however. I just hate indoor maps with Nurse. Like, you can't really get in front of them as easily as you would normally. The thing is, here's one thing I don't like about Noed Blood Warden. Though, yes, you do have Noed. The problem is, as soon as you see Noed, they don't want to, you know, be in the game, right? So they're just gonna leave. These survivors, however, are not doing that, which is good for me. So we'll get you down now. And now Meg has to make a choice, because Blood Warden's still up for just a wee bit. Let's check this exit gate real quick. Sorry to hear that's been a rough day, Shelby. I do hope that does get a little bit better. They're gonna run to the exit gate again. Bloodhorn's still up for a little bit longer. One person did. And unfortunately for you, Meg, you will pay for that altruism. Bloodborne actually coming in clutch here. I'm really surprised when they saw Noah that they didn't leave. I guess Kate actually was going to, but then that obviously didn't work out as well as it could have otherwise. I hear a hatch. There it is. And that will be that. Well, a 3K 10 hook? Yeah, we'll take it. That's not bad, all things considered. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, that was definitely some good Bloodborne value. No doubt, no doubt. But GG, well played to these survivors. Yeah, they must have brought in the key. I didn't even realize. Alright. Well, that being said, now we're going to do Nurse's Sloppy Thana and a gen regression of my choice. We haven't picked a killer, so who do I want to run that on? Nurses. Nurses Sloppy. Who benefits from nurses? Probably like Wraith? Or would it be... You know, Ghostface wouldn't be bad. Nurses Sloppy. We can do that. We can do some Ghostface. Why not? So let's do that. Nurses, Sloppy Thana. And I guess we'll run Pop. Myers is a bit meh, in my opinion, for that. Pop. There's Pop. There's Pop. Sloppy Thana. Alright, let's use this, see how it works. I was thinking Legion and Blight. The thing is that, so Blight on the Bladed Rush does not apply Sloppy. And most survivors are not going to heal around Blight in the first place. Legion, most survivors are not going to heal around Legion in the first place. Your M2 also doesn't apply Sloppy. And I feel like most people are just, you're not going to get a lot of Nurses Calling value. Dodger to find victim, nurse, and down them. Yeah. Nurse / Hag. Hag really doesn't benefit from me either. Like, the biggest thing that you need to realize with a Nurse's Calling is that you need to somehow manage to have them be within your target radius without them knowing. That's where, like, Wraith is not bad, but Ghostface is really nice for the sheer fact that with Ghostface, you don't really have to worry, right? You're able to hit them out of cloak without announcing yourself. Whereas Wraith, you have to announce yourself unless you're using Cockstone Clapper, which in that case you're fine. So I'd say Nurse is okay-ish. She has a 32-meter terror radius. You could lower it with like Monstrum Abuse, and you could try and get some value off of Nurse's Calling. But even then, I feel like Nurse doesn't really use her ability, use her own perks all too well. Thana's okay. Thana's okay on her. We had, even in fact, the last few matches that we played Nurse, a lot of our survivors have been injured for a long while. But I think Ghostface is a good pairing. It's normally what I run on him anyways, is on Nurse's Calling. Oh, you're talking about a 8v2 game mode. Oh. I see. I see what you're saying. No, I see. I didn't realize I think we're on a different conversation. I thought you were talking about Nurses and Sloppy as a perk. I didn't think you're talking about it as an 8v2 game mode. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it would be way like it's already a survivor side game. 8v2 would be rough. Oh, I was trying to get a grab. No dice, though. Those two are going to be on the gen. So ideally what we want to do is go for the down and then go for pop. Really? I thought she was going to go for the vault. I think it would require more than 10 gens. Like, I don't think 10 gens would be enough. You'd have to do even more than 10 gens, honestly. Like, it's just, you have so much potential pressure with 4 survivors, let alone 8 survivors. Because think of it this way, let's say 7 survivors all go onto separate gens. Or let's say 5. 5 survivors. Good fake. We're just trying to mind game each other at this point. It'd be hectic, that's for sure. gens on this gen. We're going back to this. Yep, there we go. I mean, she played that really well, actually. That was a bit much. Even if Fates of Ours post-game chat would be the exact same, probably. You're not wrong in saying that. You're not wrong in saying that. First gen out. That's a Fang Min. Let's go for you. And I guess let's just pursue Chase. There isn't much that we can do as far as passive regression. Yeah, I might as well transfer targets here. Get the hit. And go for you. At least that way we can kind of interrupt with Thanos Sloppy. I want to play this. Pallet's already gone here. We can hide a red light. Yep, there it is. Perfect. You have Dead Hard. Dead Hard. No Dead Hard. Excellent. And we need a pop. What gen do we want to pop, though? There's middle, and then there's the one that we left near Hook. Go for a decent target. Actually, not even. This one's a pretty bad target. Alright, let's check these gens then. Nothing there. What about over here? Yeah, unfortunately didn't have enough time to get there. That sucks. Alright, let's go for the Fang Min. They get the unhook as well. They'll probably jump back on middle. Yeah, I probably should have went to the gen next to the hook. That would have made more sense. Yeah, you got it. Once the break. And then continue chase. Head on? Is that a head-on play? 100% a head-on play. Uh-huh. Saw that coming a mile away. I want to double check and make sure I wasn't being bamboozled. And I was not. I'm giving head-on some wide freaking berths too nowadays because of the hit validation of a head-on. Freaking miserable when it happens. Alright, let's pop here. And there's a person over here. Not sure where they went. There's Fang Min. Hello. She was definitely looking down that hallway, had no clue where I was. She had zero clue. Alright, what do you have here? Do you have a pallet? Don't think you do. You have Dead Hard. No, you don't have Dead Hard. You already found that out. You didn't use it last time. I thought you're not, or that you're gonna use it this time. They touch a gen. They have. So let's pop that again. You know what? Let's chase you, get a hit, and then pop. Usually worth it to go down that line. Unless you really mess up. You didn't really. So let's pop. Another gen done though. Here we go. Didn't realize she's on a pallet. Rough. Rough. We got good, good Nurse's Crawling value. We just weren't able to capitalize on it. Thankfully, they were not paying attention to where we were. So you're able to recover pretty quickly. And since they were healing with that medkit, it means that they won't have a full charge on that for full heal now. Good stuff. And now back on middle gen. I wonder if they're 3-manning it. They could be. One of them could have tried a gen tap and hit a skill check, regressing it by another 8 seconds. Blast Mine. Good stuff. Interesting. Blast Mine hits you out of stealth. Good to know. That's actually really good to know. I guess that makes sense. Same way that a flashlight Takes you out of Feral Frenzy with Legion, right? Makes sense. Wish I had my ability up, though. You can see the nurses calling and approach it without really having to worry. Yep, we're gonna go for you. Do we test if she has DS? I think there's no reason not to, right? We're at 2 gens left. We kind of need to kill someone out. DS. I should just assume that everyone has DS, right? Which also would suggest that the other Nia probably also has DS. Yeah. That'd probably be a good assumption. Alright. Head on? I was expecting maybe a head on play. Swing for it. Put it down. What was behind me? If you hadn't, like, fast vaulted, maybe you would have been able to get that. One person's up stick. Head on. I'm gonna go for the pickup. Psych. Like hell I am. There's pickup 1. Then we can interrupt this heal. Go for the pickup. I was trying to go for the gen. Down you now. 3 slugs. Alright, we need to start picking up someone. Let's pick you up. At least that we can get a pop in. Let's go for Nia. Perfect. Faked her out of the red light mind game. Put her on the hook. Let's go back and pop the gen for real this time. I was going to last time, then we just never got around to it. It chose not to heal. Try and go for the gen pressure. I like it. And where are we going? I think she vaulted in. Yes, she did. Go for the down. Once again, test if she has DS. I'm going to assume that there's 4 DSs in this game. No, she doesn't. In fact, she may have healed herself too, so that works out. And I think that this one's dead. So that works out quite well. Let's get back to middle and pop it again. I saw Nia. Good play. Still take a hit, so kind of a moot point, arguably, but hey, c'est la vie. Going upstairs, you got it. Potential head-on play. If she plays the lockers again, I would imagine the answer is yes. Not enough time for head-on to activate. They've also activated your quick and quiet by accident? No, DS. Yep, okay, that makes more sense. That makes a whole lot more sense. Do I get head-on as well? No. I was thinking that was going to be the 2-for-1 special. I thought it was going to be the 2-for-1 special right there. No pallet for you. You vault in. You do not. You have a pallet here. You go for it. No, you do not. Head on. Ooh. I really thought a head on the play was there. That's 2. You have a pallet. So you drop this. There's the down. Good stuff. Alright. That actually is concerning because I think Feng Min's on this gen over here. Actually. No? I could have sworn I heard Feng Min somewhere around here. So I thought she was. Apparently I'm wrong. No work there. Good stuff. Maybe they're back in middle. Yep. So we'll hit you, then pop the gem. And then pressure the unhook. Because I saw scratch marks going for it as we speak. There's a Nurse's Calling activated. They jump off. There's Feng Min. Let's go for Feng Min. She has pallet. Hits the drop. Got it. That eye wall is actually pretty strong. And I think we cloak up. I'm really surprised not on this gen. I would have thought they were gonna greet it. Really not. Now let's look around for the heal now. See if we can find them. There's one. Perfect. Alright, let's put you up on hook. Don't need to worry about a DS from you because you already hit me with it, so good stuff there. We saw another survivor over here as well. Even better, the other injured Nia. Scratch marks, more scratch marks. Looks like they open a chest. Great timing for me. The question is now, where's Feng Min? She's going to that corner. Let's check this gen. Some progress. Right there. Perfect. Alright, let's put you on hook now. And all that is left now is the Feng Min, and if she escapes via hatch, that's a-okay by us. That there will count as a win. Yep. Speaking of the devil. I think I thought for a second maybe another head-on play was coming. Apparently not. She's going. Looks so nice on stealth killers. Oh, 100%. Ooh! I thought I could get it. But yeah, Nurse's Calling is actually really, really good on Ghostface. It's my go-to perk on him. But GG, well played to these survivors. Not bad at all. Oof. Okay, survivors, sure. 3 anti-hemorrhagic syringes, a brand new part. That is a yikes right there. Holy hell. And 2 head-on players. Jeez. That is, that's a play for sure. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 3 Ranger medkits. These survivors came to play, apparently. Fair enough. Well, that will count as a win for the Ghosty Boy. And with that being said, who do I want to play now is the question. Who do I want to play? You know, we haven't played any Bubba today. Let's play some Bubba. Let's do some Bubba Boy. And let's take off our add-ons as well. And we're gonna go with our normal build of Corrupt. Do I want to do Ruin or do I want to do Eruption though? We're gonna do Corrupt. Let's do Eruption pop. And then Bamboozle. Bam bam. Alright, perfect. Throw on a cake for the sake of it. We do need to actually use our blood points soon, so I might jump over to some Cenobite to do just that. But actually, I need to put in some blood points for Bubba, don't I? So I can get the Cenobite's perks. Right. This way we can start getting Deadlock, Scourge Hook, and Plaything. Alright, we can get Deadlock 1. I refuse to grab Deadlock 2, however. I will refuse. Alright, 3 toolboxes and a med kit. That's a bit scary. Just a wee bit scary. What's the new challenge? No new challenge right now, Shadow Pilgrim. Right now we're just kind of, you know, playing some killer, doing some win streaks. So right now we're counting all of our wins for each killer. Got some wins on Ghosty Boy, Slinger, and the Cenobite tonight. I haven't got any wins on Nurse today, though. Nurse has been struggling. Groovy. I take it you're an Ash main. How's your day been? Hopefully doing well. What have you been up to, if anything much? We have time for roughly 4 matches, guys, just to give you a heads up. About 3 to 4 matches, depending on queue time. So just keep that in mind. The game. Wow, we're getting nothing but indoor maps today, aren't we? Treatment Theater, the game, Hawkins. That is some rough stuff. I mean, on the bright side, we're Bubba on Pallet Hell. So we can definitely tear through the resources relatively quickly, but still, it is not a easy map to navigate with Bubba Boy for obvious reason. She have Pallet, she does not. Alright, if she drops Pallet with 3 charges, we're in a good spot. No, she's not. If she did, then that'd been fine. Alright, let's start revving as we drop. You think I can't navigate this? You're dead wrong, Nancy girl. So let's put you up onto a hook. Was that an attempt? I wonder. That could have been an attempt at one of 2 things. Could have been an attempted, we're gonna live forever, right? No. For the people play, or a anti-hemorrhagic syringe. Is my next thought for that one. Either way, that was interesting. That was a very interesting play by Leon. She's suiciding. Fantastic. I see someone going for the unhook. I feel like she's gonna DC here. I feel like there's gonna be a DC. A DS, close, you know, had D in its name. Okay. Interesting choice. I see you have accepted death. Or there is another pallet right here. Or not pallet, sorry, hook. Hi, do you want to drop that? You're my guest. Then immediately chainsaw dash again. With 2 charges, we should get them down. Yep. Well, that's a situation of Nancy as well as the unhooker's own making, right? If the person unhooking at BT, then she'd have had a BT hit. If Nancy wouldn't have vaulted into me, that also would have been really good for them. But, you know, doesn't always work that way. I'll start looking around. Trying to find a gen to pop erupt. They haven't worked on much. These gens, they're pretty quiet. They are pretty quiet. I think those are scratch marks that just faded. Yeah. Are they sabotaging the hook? Or is that a heal? Yep, we'll vault with you. Why don't you ever get survivors like this? You know, depends on when you're playing, I suppose. Bounce landing? Yeah, that is a bounce landing. Good stuff. We'll rev down. No reason to charge that. This is a T-wall. I want to play this. That's 2. We'll go to the L-wall. No, T-wall again. That's 3. Yeah, we charge him now. He's not going to get to the L-wall in any meaningful time. Oh, that was not 3. Huh. That was only 2. Fair play. I mean, still got the down, so it doesn't really matter. Is there no hook here? Probably not. I don't think I get him to a hook. I don't think I get him here. Probably a just barely, honestly. If we're really being honest, I That was horrible. I really questioned whether or not he was going to get off my shoulder. Check this gen. Nothing? What are we doing here, survivors? You know the objective is to, well, do generators, right? Still nothing? Alright, well, you guys do you, I guess. Oh, they're upstairs. I hear the gen upstairs now. Okay. We'll vault with her. Bamboozle it. No pallet here. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can see how many times I played Bubba on the game because I did not have that timing right. That's on me, because I did not see the freaking barrels below me. Just one more charge, do it. Okay. Yeah, some really awkward corners there, for sure. Hi, Leon. How you doing, bud? Alright, let's go back for the pickup on her, and then we can worry about Leon after. Is David nearby? I hear pitter-patter of feet. I'm just not sure from where. Alright, let's chainsaw back over to Leon just in case they are picking up, so we can get them down. Where'd you go? You in a pallet? Oh, not even. Hello. Do you have DS? Let's find out. Nope. No, you do not. And that gen being done does allot me the ability to go through that door, making my life a bit easier. Now let's go back for the unhook. See if maybe they're healing. They were. I see. Okay, I see scratch marks for David. We'll go for David over Nia in this scenario. He dropped down. Maybe he didn't. He may have bamboozled me there, actually. Yeah, he did. He stayed up. That was actually a good play. Scratch marks, though, from Nia. Yep, there she is. And that there's going to be the end of the game. Yeah, I think so. I think that there'll be the end. Bounce landing. Nope. Dead hard. Nope. And I guess we just go for David. Alright, Nia, you relax there. We go for David Boy. Or David Boy. Hello, David Boy. Up you go. And let's put you up on D's hook. And did we also give a shout out to Eric the Strange by chance? I don't think we did. If not, I'll do it at the end of the match. And up you go, Nia. Thank you, I appreciate it. I would remind you guys, as always, to not mention that we're the TTV killer, but I think they're about to find out. So, moot point there. But with that being said, that'll be another win on Zababa, as well as a GG well played to the survivors. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad for the Nancy. Less bad now that she had a brand new part, to be honest. I was like, I feel a bit bad. Then I look at, thank you. I appreciate you. Good luck, have fun, next match. Alright, yeah, like I said, felt bad for the Nancy. Then I noticed brand new part, felt less bad. But let's go give them a GG well played and drop a follow as well in just a few moments. I did chase off the brand new parts. Yeah, I felt a little bit bad until I saw that. To be fair, she... Don't. I like this person. I like this person. The real Bubba would have done the same. You're not wrong. You too. Oh, they seem like a really great person. If you guys haven't already, make sure to stop over by Eric the Strange's Twitch and go give them a GG well played and a follow. Would be much appreciated, guys. let you do that right now. Drop a follow and a GG well played.
Oh. Hey, good spy, welcome home. Thank you for the follow. Hey, welcome down. Were you our awesome Bubba? Always here to support other DVD streamers. Nice, man. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to the family.
Hello there.
You was indeed. Yeah, so we really appreciated your play style, and then I saw the autopsy report at the end of the game, and we're like, why did that guy quit on us? And it was all because you brought a brand new part, and Bubba just downed you first. You get pissed.
Yeah, the NC didn't
Shred, huh?
have a
I haven't had to do that one in a while.
time.
Shred. Yeah, they didn't have a good time. We were all right there the first time that you downed them.
Gotcha.
And we were like, what the fuck are they doing?
Fair enough. Well, good luck, have fun. Next match. And we lurk as well. Seems like a pretty chill dude. Seems like a really chill dude. Playing the guitar right now, too, and seems like they know how to play. Definitely seems like they know how to play. And Ali from HR, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. And Integral, let's spin the wheel of killer. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright. With that being said, we have spun the wheel, and we landed on the Ghostface once again. You guys want to play some Ghosty Boy? Or would you guys like to spin it once more? Tis up to you. Already up in the meanwhile, or rather give you guys a chance to re-roll if you find that you want to. And Shelby says, no Ghosty Boy. Instead, we got an any, which is normally a survivor match. I'm going to re-roll again, just because the cues are probably abysmal right now. So we're gonna play some Cenobite instead. Alright, chatter, how you doing, my man? Oh, I need to select another challenge, don't I? Let's grab that. And earn 10 emblems of eerie quality or better. That's fine. 'Tis fine by me. Let's grab Dark Devotion. Let's grab Beast of Prey. Or is that Territorial Imperative? I can never remember which is which. I can never remember. Territorial Imperative. That's fine. Alright. Surveillance, spies. Let's grab spies. Let's grab Zegold Blood Warden. Alright, do we have any other perks that I want to use right now? You could go Eruption if we have it. No Eruption, it looks like. Unless it's... At the same time, Ruin's really good if we can get the Chain Hunts going, is my only thing. So maybe we keep Ruin, because, like, Chain Hunt with Ruin up is so obnoxious, because you're just getting harassed on gens left and right. Alright, Blood Point offerings across the board. I like what I see. I wonder if or when they're ever going to re-implement the voice lines. I remember seeing that apparently they were corrupted on launch, but I don't know if they're planning on actually re-implementing them or not. We haven't really got an update regarding it. I know the community's been like shouting at the top of their lungs that they want that voice line back in. Honestly, I'm kind of indifferent. It was a cheeky little thing that I thought was a nice touch with a licensed killer. But I wonder, I wonder if there's also the possibility that the IP holder of Pinhead and Hellraiser may have not liked how much of a meme the voice line became. I wonder. There's no way that they heard it. Like they saw the final product and went, "Yes, that sounds good." And didn't think that the internet was going to like make that the meme of that entire chapter, right? There's no way. I don't know. It just seems really odd if they don't re-implement it. I'd rather that they haven't re-implemented it yet. Midwich, ooh, okay. Could be a fun one, especially with Hoarder. Be awesome if we had Hoarder 3, but oh well. Alright, let's start going around, patrolling, and breaking some doors. That totem's in a god-awful location. That's gonna get found really quickly. Maybe I do wish I had Eruption. So far, nothing. Still a whole lot of nothing. Might as well break this and go downstairs. Oh, survivors. Where might you be? No one's picked up the Lament configuration yet. Oh, they're on this gen. Good stuff. They're gonna get the gen. We'll get a hit, though. That much is certain. We're gonna go for Claudia Girl and not go for Meg. No, I don't think I can get a really good gateway hit there, honestly. Well, let's get the chain. That's 1, 2, 3. Got full value. No dead hard. Can I interrupt that in time? No. Alright, you got it. Oh, hi. How you doing there? Were you trying to go for a flashlight save, eh? That's fine. We're gonna leave you. Keep you injured and go for the Claudia. Gonna face the wall. And not really have to worry. No Scourge Hook here, though. Alright, we'll go for the U next. Oh, Yoon. Got some ruin value. No vault. Goes in the classroom. Alright, let's vault. Ooh, another gen interrupted. That's number 2. That's number 3. Locked out. Dead hard. Yep. We still get the down, so that works out. There could be another person here, though. Doesn't look like it. Any Scourge Hooks nearby? Big ol' no. Unfortunate. Alright, that's another Yoon. Get some chains on her. Unfortunately, we had to break our own chains there. Man, that was a bit of an awkward pallet throw. That was really awkward. We swung through it, ended up on the other side. No. Good idea in theory, bad in execution. Let's take control of the pallet, however. Ooh, it did not like that spawn location for the possessed chain. I want to get the down. There we go. As I was say, I want to get the down rather than extending chase further than we need to. There goes Ruin. Not the end of the world, but not ideal either. Scourge Hook, do we have the ability to get there in time? I think we do. I think we do. Let's get some regression going. Looks like the link configuration's back in. Let's break this door. I imagine for the most part, most of the gens have regressed pretty well. Break this. Oop, I heard gen over here being worked on. Makes sense. Alright, that's one time in chase. He's got hit by a few chains. There's no reason for me not to teleport the Meg right now. We're not exactly chasing someone that's injured, right? Whereas here, we can be right in the chase. No, I don't think we need the gateway. Thought about it, then thought against it. That's absurd. But we still get the hit. And she continues into the main. She does not. Wrong way, Megan. I'm sorry to tell you, but that's not going to work out too well. little bit too far out from the pallet. We have another Scourge Hook that we can work with. Yes, we do. Let's put you onto the Scourge Hook. Scratchies go here, then go where? Upstairs? Maybe. Hard for me to say. Let's go to this gen, though, and pop it. There's the unhook. Sounds like they're still down at the hook. Takes 20 seconds for them to heal here. That's fine. With them getting healed, they now have the 9% penalty. So we can now go for Yoon pretty freely. There's the chain. 1, 2, 3. Down we go. And let's hook you on another Scourge Hook. Gonna get some good Scourge Hook value here. And Chain Hunt's about 15 seconds out. I just want to check. I wasn't sure where those scratch marks went. I had no real inclination. Alright. Let's patrol. Scratch marks again. Going where? Going out over here. That's Meg. Ideally not the one I wanted to find, but we'll take it. Alright, where are you gonna go? You gonna go for the save? No. Chain Hunt's activated. Good stuff. And Meg, looks like you might be going down again, my dear. You have DS. No DS. Put you up here. No Scourge Hooks around. There's the unhook. Let's go for the unhook-er. BT, you got it. I wonder if they get they get hit with BT up, what happens? Does Scourge Hook deactivate? Also, I feel like Claude might be going for a Lament configuration. The way that the area that she went made no sense. Yeah, I think that's exactly what she did. Let's take a look around. Scratch marks. Someone's in here as well. Need a pop, though. Alright. Well, that was a play. Yeah, we can't interrupt you, but we'll pick you up. That's not too much of an issue. Let's put you on this hook, and then let's go back upstairs and pop the gens that we saw that were pretty well progressed. One person out with 3 gens left. Yeah, we'll take it. That's actually a pretty good spot for us to be in. Pop this gen first. Yeah, this map with Cenobite Hoarder, really good. Let's break this. Alright, she moves out. Good dodge. Did not go for the window like I expected her to. A little bit unfortunate there of that. Alright, good night, Shelby. Talk to you tomorrow. There we get the hit. We need to get the down, though, so we can regress that gen she was on. If they're on comms, we could be in trouble. There's 2. That's 3. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was. Good dodges. I will not lie. I need to get her back on the inside. And break this. She has to go out the door to her left. Nope. Good play. Almost would have mind gamed me if I wouldn't paid attention. So good stuff there. They are about done with all their gens, which is a bit scary. They're actually cranking these out now pretty well. Like I said, if they end up on this gen, they get it. Yeah, nicely done. Drop the pallet. Loop this way. You drop down. She has a med kit too, which is less than ideal. Alright, good news is there ain't actually much here for the win. Not him off, sorry to tell you. We're not, okay, there's the dead hard. It's down you now. Let's check exit gate. Now, if you doesn't have Unbreakable, the game's over. We're not even gonna worry about chains, we're just gonna commit to chase, and chase alone. If Yoon has Unbreakable, then the game kind of changes. Otherwise, the game's over. And I don't think she does, based on timing here. So I think that will be that. Not bad at all, not bad at all. So that there will be a win. So Yoon got dropped where over here? Oh, I see ya. I see ya crawling down the hallway. Alright, let's see. Pop is almost halfway up, which is 22.5 seconds. I think we can pick you up freely. Besides, every quarter of the bleed out timer is also a minute, so makes a bit of sense. And that there'll be another 4K for the Cenobite. Definitely could have gone awry there, for sure. Definitely could have gone awry. But with that being said, that'll be another win for the Cenobite. And a GG well played to the survivors. Alright, alright. Not bad at all, not bad. Alright, let's take a look. See, was there any DS that game? There's one. There's only one DS from the looks of things. Actually, two. Sorry, correction. 2 DSs. And how's the challenge look like for after that Merciless? Good stuff. And let's jump in with some more bubs, I think. Play some more Bubba. Do another cake, and think we should be good. Alright, depending on queue time, we will potentially play another game after this. Otherwise, we'll probably end it after this match. But we'll have to wait and see. Alright, flashlight, medkit, sounds good to me. We do have a bloody party streamer as well here. We do need to actually go into the blood web some more, don't we? Right. Alright, let's get these perks tier 3 to the exception of Deadlock, of course. You first. Of course you would grab that, and not freaking Deadlock too. Because why wouldn't you? Alright, bubs, let's see what we can do, shall we? Blood points across the board, love to see it. I like that they changed the background back in the 5.2.2 update. I know people are complaining about there no longer being fog on the off-screen screen. The reason for that being, for those who don't know, actually, is because of optimization for console. Apparently the load screen with the offerings was bogging down consoles on load, causing them to potentially overheat and or crash. So they took it away. I wonder if they added something that was less intensive by some means on those systems, would be my only thought. But I did find that interesting that that was the reason why they had removed it with the Hellraiser update. And then they added something back to the 5.2.2. Which, how long has it been since the Hellraiser update, actually? I'm kind of curious. Because we're not that long away from the mid-chapter. Which could possibly mean that we're getting a Survivor, which would be awesome. But we're on Zalampkin Lane. God-awful map for Bubba, but we can make it work. Throwing around. Seven survivors up there. Hello, is that 3 survivors? Oh, even better. Hi. Sprint burst on Nancy, you got it. You want to play this, Nancy, you want to drop pallet. Alright, if we can get her to drop it on 1 charge, we're golden. She did not, however. I think she gets down here now. Oh, the bush! So for those who don't know, the bushes on this map have a really wonky hitbox. Thankfully you saw 3 survivors over there, where there was no active gens anyways. That's fine, go for it. Attempted dumb tech. And she pays for that. They put you in basement. Uh-huh. You keep on doing that. I wish that after, like, X amount of times, the noise notification would end. That'd be kind of nice. That would be kind of nice. Check this gen. They are on this gen. Let's go for the Pop Erupt. Try and identify where they might be. So far, nothing. We do see a crow come back over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to disturb it or not. Okay. It's not AFK triggers. I know that much. I go upstairs. Yeah, I don't know. Scratch marks. Going for the unhooking basement. That's 1 and 2 that I see. I don't know where the 3rd one is. I guess that answers that question. Jill's going for the unhook in basement. Let's interrupt. 2nd stage on Nancy. Let's go for Jill. Looking quiet. Looks like you're gonna join her, and she'll probably end up dying on hook. Well, that's what you guys get. They have good window, they have bad window, good stuff. Alright. No progress over there anymore. There's Cheryl. Nancy's now dead. Well, sucks to suck. I don't have much remorse, though. Alright, let's play this. During that time, I can recharge. We play window, sure. I mean, I very clearly telegraphed that. I'm shocked that actually worked. I very clearly telegraphed that I was going to rev up. I was expecting her to double back, but when I saw that she committed to the animation, I was shocked. Oh, say hello, V. Up we go. Now, she's still, I was about to say, still injured. I didn't think that she had left. Well, I hope you have BT. No. no DS for you. So we can pick you up pretty freely. There's only one flashlight in the game to our knowledge. And you are the obsession, so it's more likely not that you're the one with DS. There's the skill check miss on the pickup. Let's go for Feng Min and just call it a day. No reason not to, right? Just walk it in. Let's not be hasty. Let's not play too aggressively. She has a pallet. She doesn't go for it. Alright, I think we can go for the down here. No, there's a window in there, yeah. Pallet. Will you try and go for it? Woohoo, hit validation saving her big time right there. Gain a bit of distance. Let's make up that distance with the chainsaw dashes. So close, but so far away, Feng Min. That's number 2. I want her to go this way. That way she doesn't have the option to vault. There's the vault. And your friend's already dead on hook. There's the pallet. Takes the long way, which was a smart play. We have to drop that. Ooh, we need that third charge. No dice, though. And now we can just keep her here. Yeah, you got it. Sure. I'm just gonna pick you up at this point. Or is it not to? Call it a day. If Feng Min really wants to get the unhook, she can, but that'll be a straight up trade. No ifs and buts about it. Let's break. And Feng Min definitely didn't go very far, right? She probably went back here. At least that'd be my guess. So far, no sign of her, though. No scratch marks, no nothing. I guess let's just pop the gen for some extra blood points and if eruption too, for the sake of it. And there's Feng Min going for the unhook. Let's see if she has BT. Alright, wait for 1 charge. We have the distance we need, unless there's a pallet here, in which case let's go for 3 charges. Uh-huh. Yeah, we had to use a second charge there. If we had 1 more, we've been fine. Could have gone the instant charge. You know, I always forget how good freaking award-winning chili is until moments like these. Like, holy hell. I was screaming today with award-winning chili and Beast Mark, and man, it's so nice to use add-ons. It really is. But right now, even with MMR, I'm not feeling like I have to have add-ons on, I will say. So, not too hard-pressed to make that concession just yet. Alright, would Cheryl actually be on gens? Maybe. You can see that this gen has some progress. So not Zelda impossibility. Looks like she's suiciding, however. Maybe Cheryl... No, there's no way Cheryl knows where Hatch is. She might have an inclination if she ran over it, potentially. Otherwise, there's no way. I guess we can look around. And I guess we can walk through middle, see if we can find Hatch here. Or like police car or something like that. Otherwise, we'll probably start with House of Pain. Yes, I did, Cassie. I did indeed. We're going to have episode 1 of the Hardcore Killer Challenge going up on Friday, which will recap day 1. So if you are interested in catching up on that, then make sure to be over on the YouTubes. Going to be finishing up that editing probably tonight. Tonight or tomorrow. Alright. Let's look around. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing, me girl? Sorry to tell you, but no escape for you. What's the game plan? Okay. There's the vault. You got it. You drop pallet. I did that there early, but should still result down. And thankfully there's a hook right here, so we don't need to travel all too far. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, in that case, you didn't miss too much. But if you do want to make sure you stop by the YouTubes nonetheless, and let me know what you think of the editing styles, it'd be much appreciated. And still a bit new to editing, but we're getting there slowly but surely. But GG, well played to these survivors. That'll be another 4K on Zababa. All right. Let's see, we have 20 minutes, give or take. Yeah, we can do one more match. This will be our last match, though. Then we're probably going to call it a night, I think. Still need to get more emblems. Let's throw another cake. Yeah, right now I'm actually really liking Eruption over Ruin. I don't have to worry about frickin' a bad totem spawn, right? Switch to Shortcut, you love it. Right now I'm still using Adobe Premiere, which has been treating me well. I might have to try out some other software here and there, though. See what I think. But so far, Adobe has been pretty good. I'm familiar with the Adobe suite, so it works out in that regard. All right, let's ready on up. Do we need to add anything? No. 3 medkits, though, is a lot. Thankfully, we'll be insta-downing them, so losing Chase is not going to be too much of an issue for the most part. Full clutch of offerings. Jar of Salty Lips, Blood Point offerings. Look good to me. Cannot complain. All right, let's see if we can get Bubs onto a 3-win streak. Would be nice. Would be nice indeed. Yeah, so far we gotten Bubba on 2 wins, Deathslinger on 2 wins, Cenobite on 2 wins, Ghostface on 1 win. Very nice, very nice. And when I understand what I should be doing, then venture out. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, thankfully I had some experience with Adobe through school. So, was able to kind of jump in, and there's still some things here and there that I'm learning and can look up some tutorials and work on. But for the most part, I know what I'm doing. And hopefully I'll show with the episode coming out on Friday. It's going to be between like 15 to 30 minute episode. Trying to keep it shorter. It's going to condense 6 hours into 30 minutes, which is a lot. Which means a lot of skipping around, but still should be good. Really going to highlight probably 1 to 2 games. And try and more or less recap everything else. Alrighty though, let's see though what our last match of the last match of the day is going to be. I was going to say game. I'm like, wait a second, no, that doesn't sound right. And on Sanctum of Wrath, we've got some pretty diverse maps today. I actually really like that. I always hated playing like on Nothing But Macmillan for a day, or Nothing But Azrovs for a day. If it takes almost as much time as streaming, it does. It really does. Sounds like they spawn middle. Huh, look at that. Thingman. You alright there? Oh, I'm gonna just, I'll just, erupt this real quick, don't mind me. That was a bit of a surprise. Like, I'm surprised that they just didn't, you know, respect terror radius? Before I guess Bubba has a default terror radius, so you might not be able to tell right away, but still. Like, just respect terror radius, period. No reason not to. Good stuff. Fortunately, that took 3 charges. Come on, go for it. Ah! Award-winning Chiller Beast Mark would have been lovely there. Alright, get him to the back. That's gonna be 3 charges, but he has a vault. That's 1. Oh, we could have gotten that. Oh, we can definitely get this, though. We can definitely get this. That pause, the check for respect, that's actually really good stuff. You play that well. Yeah, just give it to me. I don't care. That is A-okay in my books. Because now we can do this. Just insta down. And there's no progress on that jet. I have no idea where they are. Well, up you go. Yeah, it's not even that. Just that traditionally it seemed like Behavior almost had a map pool that they pulled from. And it was just so more or less consistent. Where you just get the same map or set of maps over and over again from the same realm. That's first gen done. That's fine. You have pop in hand still. Let's go over to these 2 gens. Okay, this one has progress. Let's pop her up first. Then go for chase. There's the Fangman. Let's rev up. Drop pallet. Thank you. We have 2 charges, so we can immediately rev up again for a down. Yep, no real escaping this. Perfect. Yeah, it's one thing about Bubba that I love when you really get down to the details of him, is that if you shred a pallet off a drop with 2 charges left, you're in such a good spot. Why you would do that, I don't know. Yeah, you got it. Getting God Pallet away for free? Yeah, I'll take it. Feed me? No, you won't feed me. She won't feed me. We'll swing for the M1. No. Drop it? No. 3 charges, let's go for it. Let's do exactly what we just said. Even better yet, we might get the down. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Check the gen, see if it's still erupted. Yep. There's 1 Fangman. Uh-huh, yeah. There's Ace as well. Let's go for Ace. And then 3 charge chainsaw dash. Once again, what I wouldn't give for award-winning chili. Yep, we're not gonna M1 him. No reason to. Person on hook is dead. Overall thoughts on MMR. I like it and hate it all at the same time. Funny enough. Because the way that they actually end up doing MMR was different from what we were initially told, right? Due to the fact that it's actually profile-based and not entirely killer-based. We get this now, I think. Yeah. Not giving Hatch, slash Mercy, because they are being accused of trying to alter MMR. I don't think it matters. I literally don't think it matters. Hi. Can you maybe stop that? I think as long as you get the theoretical win within 4 minutes, you get max MMR. And the insane part is any content creator is going to do more than what is necessary to max out MMR, is the thing, right? So, all of your killers start at 1100 MMR. Let's say they started everyone at 0. Fresh new account, yada, yada, yada. 1100 MMR is the floor, where you start. When you win a match, in other words, when you get a 4K under 10 minutes, you get 20 MMR points. We don't know how many points they deduct for a loss, or what is considered a loss, but a perfect match, 4K under 10 minutes, is considered a perfect match, results in 20 points. And anyone with basic math skills can then tell you, oh, you only need 40 matches with results like that to max out your MMR. So, I don't know. I don't really buy into the whole thought process of you can alter it. You win 40 matches, you have 4K 40 matches, and that's about it. You're now maxed out. Now, if you were to try and influence MMR by purposely losing matches, just AFKing and whatnot, that'd be another thing, right? That'd be a completely different can of worms to speak about. But that's not what they're doing. That's not what they're doing at all. So I don't know. I don't feel like there's really a controversy to be had. Let's see if you have DS. You are the obsession, of course. Nope. No DS for you. And even, let's say even if you got partial points, let's say 15 points with giving hatch, will that really influence MMR that much? I don't think so. I really don't. I couldn't grab her. That was so strange. That's right. Go with pallet. Drop it. And then instant M2 charge. Ooh, yeah, the pallet probably close enough to make this work for you. Yeah. We'll shred it though. Keep her distance. Then we can M1 her down. Yeah, we M1 her down on this. No dice. So yeah, I think anyone accusing anyone of manipulating MMR, they're full of it. They are quite literally full of it. It makes no sense. Especially because we don't know what is considered a loss or how much MMR you go down by. Because another thing that we found out, right, was that your highest MMR killer influences the floor of your other killers. So theoretically speaking, let's say you're a nurse main, you play nothing but nurse. You have everyone unlocked though. Let's say fresh account, play nothing but nurse, 40 matches, 1900 MMR on your nurse. Let's say after 40 matches you go, I'm sick of playing nurse. I want to play Huntress, right? If you were to do that, that would then mean that your MMR on Huntress is going to probably be above 1100 where you would start. So it'd probably be closer, let's say 1500, something like that. Being accused of altering MMR statement kind of sucks. Yeah, it sucks for those content creators for sure. Did they jump in the locker? Hold on. Did I get bamboozled? I think I got bamboozled. Locker? Yeah, I got bamboozled. Nice job. I'm sitting here talking too much, not paying attention to what I'm doing, I'll be honest. I was just straight up bamboozling. Yeah. It'd be nice if behavior were to say something, for sure. Like, there's no reason for them not to. The thing is, I think the reason why they haven't, right, is because they don't want to reveal anything about MMR, what influences it or what doesn't, right? I think that's their argument in this moment. Oh, you're fine. We're at 2 survivors left with 3 gens. I could honestly kick back and grab a snack and it wouldn't really matter. Yeah. It was just people throwing, throwing baseless accusations for no reason, other than for the sake of, well, throwing baseless accusations. Is kind of what annoys me of that. Because can they say with certainty that giving a survivor hatch reduces your MMR? No. It might reduce the total amount of quote-unquote MMR that you receive for a match. But if you already killed 3 of them, and you gave 1 hatch, well, it's not as if you're going to be de-ranking. You're not reducing your MMR. You're just reducing the amount that you have received. Let's say theoretically, 3K under 10 minutes. 1 gets hatch. You get 15 points. Well, that still won't take it that long to get to 1900 MMR, right? That would take you, let's say, for the sake of simplicity, instead of 40 matches at 20, probably looking closer to, what would it be, let's say 30 for 2 matches. Let's say 60 matches? 60 matches to max out your MMR instead of 40? Well, content creators are going to play 60 matches, wouldn't you know? You know, content creators kind of play a lot of matches in a day. Especially if they go for 8 hours. You know, 4 hours is one thing, like myself. You're looking at probably 16 matches. Maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more, depending. But for the most part, you know, your 8-hour a day streamer, they're gonna double that. You're looking at 32 matches. So, takes them 2 days to max out MMR if they're not losing their matches. You know, just outright losing 0 hooks, 0 kills, whatnot. So it seems to be based on amount of kills. So, I don't know. People are saying that are insane. And are making baseless accusations. And should really just stay in their own lane. And let killer mains do what they've done prior. Which is sometimes giving the 4th person a hatch escape, right? You know, some people just opt to do so. And that's okay. Sorry, Fangman. No window vault for you. Blocker play, no. Like, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. In this case, I'm gonna put Fangman on a hook, because I want to. That, and also we didn't run a pull. I think I might make it a channel point reward, or a goal, to give Survivor hatch or not. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you were to influence your MMR in any game, any community's gonna act that way. It just sucks one way or another. But GG, well played to these survivors. Not bad at all. Another win for the Bubs. And we did not finish the challenge. Ozy well. Well, with that being said, we are going to end the stream here. I need to get some food into me. I need to edit some videos. And with that being said, who's live right now? Let's go raid Rugard. Let's go do that, shall we? Alright, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the show, I've seen no hatch emotes. Oh yeah, that's what we have here. We have the hook and the hatch. Those are what emotes we have. I wish there's a way to like measure the number of emotes sent. If I did that, I would love to. If there's a way to do that, I would love that. Have a good night, Cassie. But as always, if you did enjoy the show, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST, but not for Dead by Daylight. We're playing some Phasmophobia. That being said, I'll see you then. Bye-bye!